Oh, I was a fool to think I could get this company done in the time I had. Big old fool I am. Course, I am fail. I am the worst. God fucking damn it. I wanted to get some Limbus shit done before this fucking stream. And I fucked up. And I keep fucking up. And I'm throwing shit. 'Cause of fucking goth. Besides that, welcome everyone to another Blues Clues stream. We're gonna play Blues Clues. This is a very old-fashioned game I think everyone would love. Those were words? Yes, they were words of pain and suffering. Would you like to join me on this train of pain? It never ends. There is no end, for the end is not allowed to exist. Also, apparently... Oh, yeah, it does do that. Omakis. Cool. Glad to see I'm showing constant crisis. Wow, thank you. Why does everyone despise my soul? Are you fucking with me? My luck is made of shit. There's no other explanation for my constant pain and suffering within video games. Anyway, let's get to red truths and blue truths. See how red and blue colors go along together, you know? That's important. You bitch! Oh, yes, that face! I started playing with the red truths because I want to see that face!
そなたのその顔を見たかったからこそよ。
If I cannot witness that expression of yours, then I have no reason to play around whatsoever. Oh, I hate this. Just being a sore loser, aren't you? You think you can just say a bunch of crap to trick me because you can't respond to my repetition requests? It's not gonna work. Don't be so full of yourself.
その程度の答え、造作もなく切り捨てられる。
An answer like that I could cut into pieces with no trouble at all.
だが、それをわらわは
But I would literally refuse to speak in red. I refuse to speak because that is what you want.
なぜだかわかるか?
Do you understand why?
さっき言ったわ。
You just said it.
一番
You
美
want
味
to push
しい
him
ところ
off
で
at that
突き落と
sweetest
したいっ
spot.
て。その昭
This
和な魔女
ill-natured
は
witch is saying that you won't use
あな
it, the
たが
red
求め
anywhere
る
you
ところでは
ask for it
もう赤
anymore.
は使わないって言ってる。つまり
In other words, she won't play along with your game repetition requests
も
anymore.
う付き合わないってことよ。
Oh, great. Well, fuck. I probably would have got... Knowing Beatrice can just do that, probably would have personally pissed her off way faster than Ballard did, and, well, episode 2 would have been when she stopped. Exactly! Unlike Valor, everything goes quickly with this woman. There's never need to explain. I will speak as I like with the red truth at the time that I desire.
そうね。
Yes.
赤き真
You
実
said the
は
right truth is basically a right the witch has to exercise as she pleases.
人間側が
A
望んだ時
responsibility she has to
に行
fulfill
使
at
し
any
なければなら
at
ない
whatever
義
time the
務で
human
は
side
ない。
desires.
ただし、内容による
But that depends on the details.
内容
The details?
どういうことだ
What do you mean?
魔女はあなたの復唱要求に
The
応
witch
え
has no
る義務
responsibility
が
to
ない。
respond with repetition requests, you fucking
た
dumbass.
だし、あな
But
た
when
の
and
主
only
張
when
によ
your
っ
claim would
て
destroy the
魔
witch
女説
theory,
が
it
打ち
does
破ら
become
れ
her
てしまう時の
responsibility.
み義務が生じる。なぜなら、
Because in this
この
court
裁
without
判
judge,
官
that
な
which
き
is
法
not
廷では
refuted becomes the
反論
truth.
されないことはすなわち真実だから。あなたが思考停止に陥
It's
り、
the same with that whenever you stop thinking.
魔女の主張す
Done
る
not
魔
able
女
to make,
説を
and
反
being
論でき
unable
な
to
け
make
れ
a
ば、
counter argument against the
それ
witch.
が直ちに
Theory
真実
asserted
と
by
な
the
って
witch,
し
it
まう。
immediately became truth.
じゃあ
Then, since she doesn't have a counter argument to my reasoning, that means it's right?
正解だということでいいわけか犯人は18人目の謎の人物 X で
I'm correct in my deduction that the fucking mysterious 18-person X and grandfather is already dead? I can't believe I'm right already! Hi, Ark. Welcome, welcome.
少なくとも魔女が反論するまでは
At
ね。
least until the witch argues back.
真実は
Truth
よ
loses
り未
unique
来の
truths farther in
新
the
しい真
future.
実に負ける。厄介な
The
の
tricky
は
part is that even
そ
the
の
time the
反
counter
論のタ
argument
イ
is
ミ
up
ン
to
グ
the
すらも
witch.
魔女に委ねられているという点よ。つまり
In
今
other
のあ
words,
なた
maybe
の
the
推理
reason
が
just
正
now
解
is
しているの
correct.
か、それとも間
Maybe
違
the
って
witch
い
is
る
holding
に
off
も
on
かか
arguing
わら
back
ず
even though you're
魔
mistaken.
女がその反論を保留しているのか。
Welcome, Punda. It's nice to see you again. Punda. Hope you're ready for more fun as Ballard becomes bigger and bigger dumbass. Or maybe he becomes smart this episode. Let's see.
さもなくば、そもそも
Most
そ
of
の
which may
推
be
理自
ignoring
体
it
が
because it doesn't shake
魔
the
女説
basis
を
of
揺る
which
が
theory in
す
the
ことに
first
ならない
place.
ため、魔女が無視しているかのいずれか。現時点では判断がつかないという
The
ことよ。
point is, we can't tell the difference at the current time.
そんなところ
Is that more or less it? Damn you, Lady Burn-Kesso, for throwing such a troublesome piece! Thanks to that, I'm losing all my lines! Have I tried the omake thing yet? I've seen that it works, which is very interesting. Probably can do an omake eventually. Don't know when's a good time to do them, but definitely should do them.
魔女はあなたの復唱要求に対
Which is
し
there to respond to
タイ
repetition
ミングを
requests
ずら
as,
して答え
at
ることを
separate
覚えたのよ。
times.
ディレイとでも呼べばいいのかしら。
Maybe you could call it a delay?
ふざけた真似を
God damn her!
じゃあ俺
Don't
は
have off some mistaken reasoning. As opposed to that beetle intentionally let me flounder
ベア
about
とは
without
わざと
disproving
否定
it.
せずに俺を泳がせさらに壮大に推理広げ
And
た
at the
最
very
後
end,
の
after I
最後
put it up even more with some grand expansive theory, she can chop it off at the base? Yeah, that's great. So I am Ballard. That's my entire fucking problem with my current theory. If anything comes in to counter it, even a single part of it, it all collapses down like nothing else.
全てをひっくり返してくる可能性さえあるってわけ
I
なの
just
か
chop it off at the base and turn everything over. A single piece of reasoning becomes a bridge to the next. Throwing repetition requests have been able to strengthen my position and advance bit by bit. Thanks to the damn Beto learning this strange delay tactic, I can no longer affirm my or deny my reasoning. Like I finally got myself a cane to help me search around in the pitch black darkness. Now I've had it taken away from me. Now I'm just stuck, aren't I? No, Valor. If you make a despairing face like that, I won't be able to stop drooling, you know. From the beginning, that cane was nothing more than something I gave you because you were so ineffectual. Oh, okay. Thanks, Beto? Okay, that reinforces the Beto and Balor are the same person theory. Holy shit. Because he didn't fucking say that. Balor didn't say shit. Beto knew about Kane, even though Valor didn't say anything about it. Yeah, that's an incredibly big thing for my theory. Holy shit. That just means you can finally challenge me without a handicap, right?
That
doesn't change the fact that representative requests are one of Valor's methods for fighting back. As already said, as long as something fatal that would destroy the witch theory, which is obligated to argue back and therefore to speak with the red truth. The timing the counter argument is up to the witch. It must be performed eventually. Right? So, what's the end state of the board then? So, like, okay. Okay, let's say Beto fucking does that. How long can she hold out for? Can she hold out until, like, everyone's dead, then declare it? Like, when does the game end, per se? Like, what is the finish point? Finish line, I guess. That would seem to follow. Oh, didn't he not? If I cannot deny the trickster my humans theory battle lays out by the time the game ends, which is whenever I decide it ends, so fuck him, I guess. Valor will use that as a reason to deny me and it will be possible for him to reclaim his victory. So then, the trick theory laid out by the human side. In other words, his repetition request would be countered during the game, i.e. during the episode. We view this as a restriction on the witch side. To effect, during the Angie, you fucking... Okay, Angie, I was fine with people calling these games. But why did you have to say... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm not feeling well. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go use the... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink. Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm back. I fucking... Oof. I think I fucking ate something that was a bit too... I don't know. It just was gas, but... Oh, fuck, that hurt. Feeling better now. Okay, feeling better. Anyway. Let's go.
そうなろう。
That is so.
バトラの目的は
Alice goes to show that he can explain with humans the entire pleasant game I've laid out on this island and deny me.
わらわを否定してみせることだ。それをバトラが成し遂げた
If Valor sees that, at that time, Valor shall become the victor of this
バトラは
game.
ゲームの勝者となるであろうぞ。
ルール確認。
Let me confirm the rules.
ゲーム終
Am I
了
okay
時
in
と
terms
は
of the time the game ends as referring to 2400 on October 5th, 1986, going by the time the Rogajima in the game?
24時00分という認識
Oh,
でいい？
cool. She's actually asking the question I would. Am I more Battler or am I more Angie? Great, very great. Good.
問題ないぞ。
There are no problems with that.
そのゲーム終了時に
If, at the time the game ends, the human psyche can
全
assert
ての
trick
謎
theory
に
for all
つ
the
いてトリック
mysteries.
説を主張できていて、かつ魔女側から
And
反
there's no
論がない
counter argument
場
from
合、
which side, then the human
人間
side
側
can
は
declare
勝利を
victory.
宣言できるものとする。問題ない？
Any problems?
もう少し厳密としよ
Well, maybe a little more rigorous.
う。ゲーム
At the time the game ends, the which side shall be given
魔
the
女
opportunity to
側
argue
には
back.
反論の機会が与えられるものとする。
時間を切ってもらうわ。
I'll set a time limit on that.
1分よ。
1 minute.
1分以内
The
に
counter
反
argument is
論
not
が
carried
行わ
out
れ
within
ない
1 minute,
場合、
victory will be
勝利
declared.
は宣言されるものとする。
I'm liking Angie, holy shit. Despite, other than the suicidalness and other problems she has, including major depression, she's fucking awesome.
ならば同じルールをそちらに
Then
も
allow
課
me
させ
to
ても
impose
ら
the same
お
rule
う。
on you.
ゲーム
At the time the
終了
game ends, the human side will be given 1 minute to count the mysteries
人間
as
側は
has
与えら
been
れた謎に
given.
対し1分間の反論時間が与えられる。
So, slight problem with both of these is Angie doing more in 10 minutes than she did it Valid in 3 episodes. Very much true. I will say that slight problem here is, unironically, it's just talking fast enough. Giving a counter is fine. I would say that, I don't know. A minute for each side seems a tiny bit unfair. Because then for Beto, if Beto wants to, she throws in as many mysteries and questions as she wants. And Balor simply will not be able to answer them all in a minute. He simply can't speak fast enough. I think she means 1 minute per argument mystery. If it's 1 minute per mystery, that's a lot more reasonable. If it's 1 minute overall, it's really tilted in her favor. Because then, as I said, she can kind of just go, okay, I've made 1,200 mysteries. Please solve them explain all of them in 2 minutes. In a minute, Valor. And he's just like, and just kind of goes, oh, fuck.
その時間内に
If there's any single mystery that has not been encountered within that time, it becomes a victory for the witch side, and that game is
魔女側
over.
の勝利となり、そのゲームは終了する。兆候を理由にゲームを止められる。
It would spoil things terribly have the game stop for lengthy consideration, you see.
くそったれ。
Ah, damn you both.
俺を抜きで
Links
話が
along
進んで
without
やが
me.
るぜ。だが、
But I more or less get to what's going on. That's a very big lie, but okay, Valor.
俺の負傷要求
Seems my repetition requests aren't countered instantly. They must be
必
countered
ず反論
eventually.
されなくてはならないわけだ。
ええ、そうよ。
Yes, that's right.
そしてそれ
That
は
must happen
10
before
月6日
01 on October
0時
6th.
01分までに必ずなされる。ただ、注意して。
But please be careful.
魔女はあなたの
Which
負
only
傷
has
要
to
求
cut up a scene one
たった一つ切り捨てるだけでいい。
repetition request.
すべての
And
謎
declare
を解き
victory
明か
unless
さ
you
な
can
い
solve all the
限り
mysteries.
あなたに勝利は宣言できないのだから。
Unless you can solve all the mysteries. So when's the blue
わら
coming
わ
in?
が赤を使える。
Oh shit, I guess now. Just as I can use the red.
バトラ、
Valor, from now on,
今より
I
そ
will
なた
permit you to use the blue.
青を使うことを許そう。
Be thankful for my generosity.
そなたは
To explain my magical murders with human tricks, you can make declarations in blue.
青で宣言することができる。わらわはゲーム終了までの間にそなたの青を
I will be under obligation to counter blue with the red by the end of the game.
青。
How the fuck do I do that with blue?
つまり俺は
Basically, I was speaking my
復讐
repetition
要求
requests
を
in
青で語るとい
blue?
うことか。
少し違うぞ。
Not exactly.
復唱要求
It
は
was
どん
possible
な
to use
些細
repetition
なこ
requests
と
for
でも
anything, no
可能
matter how trivial.
しかし
The
青
blue
は
is a little
も
more
う少し
restrictive.
厳しいぞ。それ自体が魔女を否定しない限り
It's only valid if it denies witches on its own. Mind if we give an example? I'm kind of confused. If it denies witches on its own? So, like, the statement by itself must explain away everything? At least about what it's talking about? So, like, if you say a witch opened the locked door, and can I say in blue, the door was opened with a key? Is that, can I do that? Is that how that works? It's starting to get confusing, but it's more or less something like this. You guess, Victor? I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. Also, this is the only other thing I knew about the story is I knew there was the colors blue and the colors red, and and you could speak in them. I didn't know which statement meant what. I didn't even know. I knew one meant truth, and then I didn't know what the other meant. Now I'm getting an answer. Let's take one of the repetition requests I made during a past mystery as an example. The number of master keys is 5. It can claim that there were only 5 master keys, so I made this request to confirm that the number really was 5. But since that by itself doesn't deny the witch, I can't say it in blue. So in order to speak in blue, I would need to say something like this. The actual number of master keys was greater than 5. The culprit used one of those extra keys to get in and out of the room. So this is when the Modbo theory... This is when the Modbo theories aspect comes into play, because you really need to have a lot prepared at the end of the game in case she counters anything. So you have to consider both the situation as it is presented, if all things about it are true, and then you have to consider each aspect of as lied about. Okay, that makes things very difficult. Not only then would the witch, who claims I was a locked-room murder with magic, be responsible for making counter-arguments. In other words, I can't use a demand that she repeats things in order to check the premises of my reasoning. That would probably put me at a significant disadvantage. It really does. Crap. Something made me think that all those regulations that Beto's been making to toy with me were extremely merciful. Damn it. That means you might have a great theory for a particular locked room and speak it in blue.
それを青で語ったとしても、ベアトがそれ
Beto
を
denies
最
at
後
the
の
very
最後
very
に
end. I
否
won't
定
even
でき
have
ない
time to create my next theory.
俺には次の仮説を立てる時間すらもねえってことじゃねえか。このルールは最悪だ。
This rule is awful. How does it answer me and me alone? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Battler. As I said, you'd have to come up with both a explanation for as the case is presented and for everything that could be lied about the case. So very difficult indeed.
また戦う前から屈服
What's stopping him from having multiple ideas? He can, Victor. It's just the problem of as you use multiple ideas, you have to build up separate theories. So, for example, if you use, say in blue, that there are more than 5 master keys, then in every subsequent theory, you have established there are more than 5 master keys. And any time you can use that. But that means you have to be prepared to create a counter argument in case that theory is wrong. So you have to be prepared not just to have a theory for if there are more than 5 keys, but have a theory for if there are less than or equal to 5 keys. That's a skill issue, BB? Well, sorry, Beatrice, I need to fucking get a notepad. Sorry! Are you going to surrender before the fight even begins again?
落ち着きなさい
Calm down.
一つの
No
謎
one
に
said that
対
you
して
can only use the blue
青
once
は
for
一
each
度しか
mystery.
使えないとは言われてないわ。
Oh. Well, I guess fucking Victor was onto that. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think you'd be allowed to use the blue for multiple mysteries, but in that case, yeah, okay, time to fucking give every single theory needs to be given. Which, yeah, I'm just gonna have to assume right now that the 1 minute limit is for each theory, because otherwise that really is fucking unfair, you know?
それがどういう意味かわかる？
You understand what that means?
いや、
No.
どういう意味だ？
What does it mean?
これまでのあなたは仮説
In
を
the
一
pivotal
つ
way
立
you've
て
been
て
fighting
魔
us
女
down,
の
you made a
顔色
single
を
theory,
疑い
gauged the witch's reaction. It's 1 minute overall? Wow, that's really unfair overall then. Fuck. Valor, give thousands of theories. Or Beetle gives thousands of answers and fucking... They lost, I guess. Shit.
それがダメだった
And if
ら
that one didn't
その
work, we
時
start
改めて
making
別の
another
仮説
theory.
を立てるという情けない戦い方だった。それじゃあ魔女は追い
Don't
詰め
corner
ら
a
れ
witch
ない。
like that.
じゃあ、どうやって戦うん
Then
だ？
how am I meant to fight?
な、
You don't mean...
まさか。
ええ、そうよ。
Yep, that's right.
謎に
Don't
点で
challenge
挑む
mystery
んじゃ
with an
ない。
individual point.
面で
You
襲いか
assault
かる
them
の
with a wall. Oh! I guess I'm Angie. And Battler. I feel... I'm not as upset as I am when I'm on the same track as Battler, but I am upset that apparently it took until episode 4 for someone else to come up with my idea of throw the wall at them.
あなた、以前のゲームで推理の
Yourself
姿
in
勢
an
は
earlier
そう
game,
あ
that
るべ
that's
き
what
だ
the
と
attitude
自ら
behind
言っ
reasoning
た
should
よ。
be like. That's what you said in an earlier game. That's what the attitude behind reasoning should be like. The red truth is a sword, the blue truth is a shotgun. God damn, I'm gonna load up fucking buck rounds all the time. Soap with a wall? That's right, I've said so myself before. The act of trying to uncover the mystery by reasoning is like trying to shoot a distant target with an arrow. You know, I've been shooting off a flimsy arrow every time. Asking the witch if I scored a hit. Then, once I missed, prepared my bow again, shooting off another flimsy arrow. There's no way I'll hit it at that rate. Well, this might be a better example than arrows. You take one shot after another at a distant target with a handgun, you probably won't hit it easily. But how can you hit it? If a handgun doesn't work, use a shotgun. Instead of a single bullet, blast her with a shot filled with countless projectiles at once. Battler, I came up with this in episode 2. You are you are indeed incompetent. Scott chatters, so it impacts a wide area. This is very well suited for shooting small, targeted birds like that. So it's good for shooting small, fast birds like... My god. So it's very well suited for shooting small, fast targets like birds. That's right, there's no rule that says reasoning has to be like a pistol, shooting one shot off at a time. Making a single theory and just hoping that it hits is like stopping your own thinking. Blast away with a massive number of bullets or piece of reasoning and make them impact like a wall. It's only need just one of them to find its mark. I got it! I just need to shoot Beatrice with a shotgun. I understand now. Where are the guns being kept around here? I remember the last game you said that guns were your weakness, Beto, so I'm getting one now.
Oh.
Blue, huh?
なるほどな。
I get it.
お前の赤き真
The
実
red
が
truth is a very
切れ
sharp
味鋭
katana.
い日本刀
Looks
みたい
like
なもんだ
my
としたら
blue is a shotgun.
いや
Now, a machine
火
gun
力
with
で魔女を
firepower enough
蜂
to
の巣に
honeycomb
する
witches.
機関銃だぜ。
下手な鉄砲
He-
数打ちゃ
He that is
なん
always
とや
shooting
ら
must something something. What the fuck did I even say? I don't know.
そなた
That sort
が
of
しそう
crude
やな
analogy is just
例え
like
よ
you. Vito, you do not get to talk about analogies. You do not get to say that. Not at all. Fuck, no. No. Not at all. Wrong. Fuck. You and with your food shit is not allowed to talk about that. about crude analogies. Fuck off.
推理小説なんかのクライマ
The
ックスは
climax of a
いつ
tech
も
novel
こ
is
う
always the same.
名探偵が
The
容疑
great
者を
famous
一堂
detective
に
gathers
集
all
め
the suspects in one place and unveils a single string of logic which is proven correct in
それを
spectacular
華麗
fashion.
に当ててみせるんだ。まるで一本
Almost
の矢で
like
見
blowing
事に
tell
リンゴを
actually shooting
射
through an apple with a
売り
single
上げて
arrow.
るのようにだ。だからこそ
That's why I suddenly thought of it like a
それが
virtue.
美徳みたいに誤解しちまってた。
Sure, that probably would be magnificent. I could shoot through the truth with a single guess. That isn't realistic. Just look at real wars. I really think everyone pulls long guns out of the trenches, aims really well, and takes a single shot at a time at the other side? They don't, right? They fire rapidly, they fire all over the place, they pin down the enemy with a barrage. Reasoning was the same way. Because of that weird virtue, I'd been stuck thinking that I could only take one line of reasoning at a time. We humans can fire off countless guesses and possibilities. Imagination is ammunition. Suspension of thought is a clogged barrel. The other way I've been reasoning up to now is a pea shooter. Fairly awkward. I think I've been firing off weak shots, getting denied and red, and then receiving the next bullet and reloading. My blue truth that claims that human tricks are the truth. To overwhelm its target. The fancy told by the witch with all the firepower of my imagination. This is my Ushiromiya battle-style way of fighting! Thanks to you, I figured out the real way to fight.
俺の本当の戦い方が分かってきたぜ。ありがとうよ。
Thanks,
グレ
Grano.
ーテル。
どういたしまして。
You're welcome for finally not being a dumbass.
これまでの俺が情けなく思えてく
You
る。
have to make me think how pathetic I... Yeah, it's like Beto
ベ
said.
アトの言う通りだぜ。これまでの俺はハンデをもらってきた。
I've had the benefit of a handicap up until now.
そいつを
I'll
認め
acknowledge
る。
that.
新ルール。
New rule
了解した。
understood.
俺に
Have
は
my
俺
own
の
way to
戦い方がある。そいつを見せて
Now
や
show
れ。
it to you. Excellent spirits. I like it.
ならば早速
Then
使っ
try
て
using
み
it
るが
right
いい
away.
そなた
This
の
blue
青
truth
き
of
真
yours.
実とやらを
It's alright, he had a handicap, but he also wasted, so it evened out. Yeah, he was given a handicap and then fucking tossed it on the floor by accident.
ああ、使ってやるぜ。
I'll use it alright.
この青き
With the
真
blue
実。
truth, I can break apart your witch theory, which says that only a witch cover was
全
possible
員
because
にアリ
everyone
バイ
had
があるから魔
alibis.
女の犯行しかありえないという魔女説は打ち砕ける。これが俺の真実だ。
This is my truth.
後宮金蔵はすでに死亡してい
Yoshiromiya
る。
Kinzo is already dead. How the fuck did I do that? Wow, that's a weird feeling. Why does it taste like blueberry?
よって
Therefore, the true number of people in this island is 17.
そこに
By adding an unknown person next to that, it becomes 18 people.
18人となっている。この人物
By
X の
supposing
存
that
在の
this
過程
person
によっ
X
て
exists, the crime is
17
possible
人
even
全
if
員
all
にア
7 people
リバイ
have
があっても
alibis.
犯行は可能になる。
つまり私たちはこれ以上お父様への
I
面会
will
を
say,
拒まれ
as
る
the
な
first
らば
blue theory, I think
以
it's
下の仮
kind
説を
of
立て
weak.
なければならないの。
So I was thinking about that since the last stream, and the blue theory is a bit not stable, to put it lightly. A big problem with this theory is the amount of people that would have to be involved to facilitate it. The people you'd have to get involved are fucking Kraus. At minimum, you need Kraus, Genji, Shannon, and Cannon all to be involved in this lie. And that's fucking hard as shit already. And likely, Jessica and Natsui would have to be involved too. Jessica because, well, she lives here. If she didn't see her grandfather for like a year, I think she'd be a bit suspicious, bit confused, and it'd be very easy to just ask the question of like, oh yeah, I haven't seen him in like a year, since last year. You're right, huh? And and Genji needs to be involved, Nanjo rather, needs to be involved too. Like, even if you go with the absolute minimum of Kraus, Nanjo, Genji, Shannon, and Cannon, that's a fucking 5 people conspiracy to keep the secret. And the more people you add to this, the harder it gets. So keeping a secret like this amongst 5 people, or needing 5 people to facilitate the secret, is not a simple matter. You know, they got too much of a range to them. So I think it's actually a really weak theory. In short, if you keep preventing us from meeting Father, we'll have to follow from the following theory.
つまり
Simply,
お父
Father's
様
already
はすで
dead.
に亡くなっている。
Doesn't help also that I'm quite sure in episode 1, like, I don't know if this implies because we're in a different episode, but in episode 1, fucking Shannon, Cannon, Nanjo, and Genji all met up with fucking, with Kinzo before it became a locked room mystery.
しかし、遺産を分配した
You're
く
hiding
な
that
い
because
ク
you
ラ
don't
ウ
want
ス
the
兄さん
inheritance to be
がそれを
disturbed.
隠してる
See?
ってね。
バカバカしい。
Ridiculous.
そうです。バカバ
That
カ
is
しいに
correct.
ほどがありま
This
す。
is worse than ridiculous. It would have to be anyone that's in contact with Kinzo over the course of all the games so far, wouldn't it? Yeah. But did they really? I mean, Ark, you're not wrong. Those people I listed are part of the conspiracy, possibly, but again, you need way too many people a part of it to make the conspiracy work. Make it work. Like, it just too many people involved. Too many people to make it very likely. So while it's certainly possible, it's too unlikely for me to really stake much worth on it. I'd be like Battler and throw it out, but I wouldn't really have it be my primary means of working.
これほどの侮辱は初めてです。
I've never been so insulted.
私たちは警官立ち会いの下で
It's even possible for us to force you to allow us to check whether he's alive or dead in the presence of the police.
ねえ、エヴァ姉さん。
Isn't it, Nissan? Yes. Yes.
そうよ、
That's right.
兄さん。
Right, Nissan?
話
We
は
could come
何
up
と
with
で
any
も
number
で
of
っち上げら
excuses
れ
for
る
it.
兄さんが第三者の立ち会いのもとにお父
We
様
could
を
easily
面
set up
会
so
さ
that
せ
you
な
have
け
to
れ
arrange
ば
a
な
meeting
らな
with
い状
father
況
and the
にな
supervision of
っ
a
て
third
簡
party.
単にお膳立てができるわ。
でも、
Still,
それは後ろ
I
見
think that would be
と
very
って
shameful for the
と
Ishiromiya
ても不
family.
名誉なことだと思うの。だから私はこの提案をしている。
That's why I'm making this proposal.
世話人の義
Responsibility
務
and
と
duty of the
責任。
caregiver. You know, I have to wonder, was this a part of a conversation? Like, of course, we never saw their full conversation in episode 1. We eventually devolved into just being told they had a back and forth. Is this part of their back and forth at the time? It's questionable. Maybe this is actually part of what happened. They had this, they argued and they had this back and forth. Back in episode 1, they mentioned that kids have been shut up in his study for a long time to the point that he had an auto lock installed. Kirei proving yourself to be the best Ushiromiya adult. Again, you know, besides the 18 years of jealousy, you're not entirely wrong.
万一の際のペナルティ。
A penalty in the worst case scenario.
これを
If
承
you
諾し
consent
て
to
く
that,
れ
we
れば
will be able to refrain
私
doing
たち
something
はお
like
父
dragging
様を
father
無
outside.
理やり引きずり出すなんて真似は控えることができる。
ああ、そうだ
Yeah,
ね。
that's right, Anaki.
さっき言っ
Didn't
た
you
じゃ
just say it?
ん。兄貴は世話人として
You are carrying out your
当然
natural
の
duties
義
as
務
father's
を果たし
caregiver.
てるってね。キリエの条件は
Kirei's condition shouldn't be anything to worry about, right?
なぜ過剰
By
反
the
応する
overreaction. Probably because one of you could kill him. I mean, even, like, honestly, the Krauses is a really weak position overall. Simply because, well, even if it's not true, like, the deal is bad for Kraus, because even if, like, oh, well, no, Kinzo is alive, under this deal, someone could kill him and then he'd get fucked over, you know? So, like, yeah, I get why he would be hesitant to do it or get upset by it, because it's very much it's very bad for him. It simply is. There's no real benefit.
親父が自然死以外
You
の
heard
理
that
由で
word
死
about
ん
how
だ
your
場合
resistant successor dragged out from under
敵投
you
手か
that
ら
dies
引きず
something
り
other
下ろ
than
される
natural
っての
death?
がそんなにも気になるのかよ。
それとも何？
Or what?
お父様が自
You have any
然死以外の理由
idea
で
of
亡
some
くな
way
る
father
よう
could die
な
other
心
than
当た
natural
りで
death?
もあるのかしら。
Murder. Very simply.
そんな心当たりなどあるわけもない。
Of course I don't.
なるほど。
I see. Now I do understand how father
私に
feels.
も親父殿の気持ちが分かってきたよ。死に方一
But
つ
if it will
自由
final
にさ
years,
せてもらえ
unable
な
even
いと
die as he pleases.
実に気の毒な晩年だよ。
ええ、本当に気の毒な晩年ね。
Yes, truly pitiful final years.
その晩年が実はもう過去のことじゃないのかと私たちは疑っているの。
Itchy, itchy, so fucking itchy. What? Why is my head itchy?
この疑惑
You
は
could complete
私たちをお
clear
父
the
様
solution
に
just
面
by
会
letting
さ
us
せ
meet
て
with
もらえる
father.
だけであっさりと解けるわ。ここまで
So
私
even
たち
after
に
all
侮
this
辱さ
humiliation,
れ
you
て
still
も
allow us to meet with Kraus
そ
and
れ
his
でも
son?
面会は許されないんですか、クラウス兄さん。
Could die down here. You could come down here and see his children die of shame.
Yes. Like, it is a shitty deal for him. It is, no doubt about it, this is like an absolutely garbage deal for him. There is no benefit to Kraus for accepting this. If, as long as Kinzo's actually alive, there is no reason to accept. And telling Kinzo to get down when Kinzo can very much just say, fuck you, Kraus, no more for you, is another reason to be very concerned, honestly. My brain is trying to expand. Stop. Father is probably already dead.
おそらく
He
遺
just
体
was
は
body in absolute secrecy,
極
most
秘のうち
likely.
にどこかに処分したでしょう。そしてお父様の代理ということで財産を独占した後、
And after taking over the wealth for himself as father's agent,
失踪したことにして7年かけてお父
you
様
make
を
it so
死
that
体
he
なき
disappeared
死
and
者
spent
にする。
7 years, making father a corpulent member of the deceased.
ごめんなさいね。
I'm sorry. Please don't take it badly, alright? Wow, yeah, no way to take that badly. No, 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 no. No way whatsoever.
「これはあくまでも私の推理ごっこだから」。
I'm just playing detective here. Wow. In this case, agreement can be considered as an admission of guilt. That true. That too, Rush. That too. Even if he wasn't planning a murder ritual, Kinzo's involvement means something good for the family. Oh yeah, no, Kinzo, like, a big problem everyone here has is Kinzo can literally walk downstairs, say, and just declare, "Fuck off, you! Vito will only be the only one to get my gold. Fuck off and die!" And then they don't all have to accept that. Which is why Kinzo's existence is a problem for literally everyone. How rude can one be?
あなたにこの屋敷にとどまる資
You have
格
no
はあ
right
り
to
ません。
stay in this mansion.
即刻退場なさい。
Leave immediately.
二度と当家の敷居をまたぐことを
I
許
will
し
never
ません。
permit you to cross the threshold of this house again.
去年通用した
Remember
手が
last year, but used up your
今
luck.
年
You
も
thought it
ま
would
た
work this
通
year
用する
too.
と思ったの
Wait,
が運の
wait,
尽きね。
Did you guys get the kick the fuck out last year too?
お父様はご機嫌斜めだから面会できない。
Oh no, no. Okay, that isn't what you're implying. Got it. Father's in a bad mood, so he can't meet with us.
去年の時
That
点
was
で十
plenty
分
of
不
situations
審だ
last
った
year, and
の
let you
に
do it again this
今
year.
年もだなんて。
Yes, and 2 years ago, Kirei Kraus made a fucking expansion on the
on the island, and then he put up the goddamn what do you call it? The epitaph. Yes, 2 years ago things changed drastically for Kinzo, in such a way that, yes, like his views on stuff probably changed.
If
you want to fake being father's agent and grab all of his assets, you should have done it a little more speedily. And made him disappear without waiting for today's family conference. You really are naive, Kraus Oni-sama.
君が何のことを言っているのか私には
I have no...
でも
However,
お父様がご機嫌斜めなのは事実で
if it is a fact that father's in a bad mood,
クラウス
and
兄
you're
さん
preventing
が
us from meeting him as part of your
世話人としての
responsibilities as
責
a
任と
caregiver,
し
that is a
て
very virtuous thing
私
to
たちの
do.
面会を拒んでるのだとしたら
Kraus has...
それはとても立
You
派な
know,
こと
it's
よ
very
ね
interesting, because... I mean, other than the shame that having to call the police over here to make sure Kinzo isn't fucking dead would bring... Again, if Kinzo isn't dead, Kraus has no reason to accept. Oh shit, that might be a reason to not. If Kinzo fucking killed himself, that would be a really good reason not to say anything and maybe even accept. If Kinzo fucking killed himself or something of the sort, that's actually a decent reason, because it's bad reason, frankly, but like, if Kinzo is dead and was actually out of Kraus's hands, interesting, very interesting, actually.
In that
case, if you just accept the condition I provided, everything will be settled here and now.
何しろお父様のことをこんなにも大切にするクラウス兄さんですもの。
After all, you care so greatly for Father Kraus-Nissan.
お父様に検視されて困るような死に方があるわけ
There's
が
no
な
way that
い。
father would die in a manner that leads to trouble during the autopsy.
いずれにせよ、お父様は病院嫌いなんだから書斎
Father
がな
hates
くなる
any
でしょ
hospital,
う
so he'll
ね。
pass away in his study, right?
いずれにせよ、
An autopsy will certainly be carried out in any event.
検視を逃れて殺すには失踪しかない。
The only way to kill without an autopsy would be for him to disappear.
キリエさん、
Kirei-san, I wonder if you wouldn't mind not bullying Nissan too much.
してくださらないかしら。
Ever rebuked Kirei with a sickeningly kind voice. Considering the situation, that was impossible. This is why it was so sickening.
兄さんにもいろいろと都合やプライドもあるはず。
Nissan must have all kinds of situation of his own to deal with, as well as his pride.
兄さんにとって当然の義務であっても、
Even though it may be obvious to Nissan,
それを文書化
we put
し
it
て、
down on
そ
paper
の
and
上
even
ペ
assign
ナルティまで課
penalties.
せられたんじゃ。そりゃ不愉快なは
That's
ず。
bound to be unpleasant. Eva, bullying people is my job. Ah, yes, that is entirely true. She even does it even does it as long as she's alive, and even after she's dead, she keeps doing it. Bully, that's all she does. Holy shit.
ねえ、ローザ。
Don't you agree, Rosa? Yeah, that's right.
クラウス兄さんの長
We
男
might
と
have
して
made
の
Kraus
プライドを
Nissan's
軽
pride
ん
as
じす
out
ぎ
his
たかも
son
しれ
too
ないわ。
much.
キリエさんの言うような世話人の責務についての覚書にサインというのはさすがに気の毒かもしれ
It
ない。
must be a bit cruel to make him sign a memorandum regarding the duties of the caregiver. Fuck. Why am I so bad at speaking? Kiri suggested.
そうだね。
Yeah, I agree.
兄貴はよくやっ
You're
て
doing a good job, Aniki.
そこを
Taking
聞いて
that
も
on account, all that stuff about signing certain papers and worst case penalties.
万一の時はペナルティとか
Oh, you know, I know exactly what he should do right now. Kraus agreed to their conditions. And then don't fucking follow up on it because they have no legal backing at the moment. Like, if they brought a fucking document prepared for this, have reason to be very concerned. If they didn't, then just say yes and then move the fuck on. And acknowledge that, like, they don't have any way of proving that you said that and there's no legal binding, so it's fine.
It might be possible for us to consider skipping all that and just leaving everything to you. You people! Not just Eva, but Rudolph and Rosa as well began closing in on Kraus with unnerving smiles on their faces as though they had planned this beforehand. Okay, they might have documentation prepared. In which case, I really wouldn't trust any of them not to kill him. I understood perfectly how Kira had cornered Kraus and exactly where she was prepared to compromise. The memorandum regarding the responsibility of the caregiver. So they don't need to sign it. Maybe so they don't need to sign it. We never demand a meeting with father again. You guarantee that you're fit to be caregiver even without the document, that is. Are you telling me to pay security money? What the fuck, guys? Come on! This is getting even more ridiculous than usual. Fuck all of you so much! This is ridiculous! The security money paid to Eva-san, Rudolph-san, and Rose-san will be 3 billion yen each. Wasn't you should roll me a family conference without a little blackmail? Oh, don't worry, they've already done that before. They're doing it again. 2 blackmails for the price of 1? Jesus.
手付金としてその1割の3億円ずつを今年度中に振り込んでもらうわ。
As a deposit, we transfer 10% of that, 3 million yen each, before the year is out.
90億だと。
9 billion?
そんな金はない。
I don't have that kind of money.
お父様がお亡くなりになった後なら捻出できるはずよ。
You know, I will say, despite Kraus being a massive piece of shit, he really hasn't done anything wrong these episodes, has he? He's just a piece of shit. He's kind of like in the same tier as Goda in some ways. Goda's better, don't get me wrong, but like, there's nothing necessarily like irredeemably evil of him. He abused his siblings when he was younger, and was shitty to them. Fine. But he hasn't he hasn't actually done anything horrible. Even during these 2 days at the meeting so far, he hasn't really done anything bad, has he? All he's done is go like, guys, I'm not letting you blackmail me. Fuck off. And that's about it. So surprisingly enough, he's not the worst. For Kinjo's hurling beliefs, they have to keep up the important traditions. I mean, yeah, of course, you gotta keep up your sexism.
私たちもその程度には下調べは済んでる。
After father passed away, you should be able to work it out. Our investigations have told us that much at least.
手付金の9億円だってクラウスさんの
And
財
even the
産
deposit
状
of
況
90 million,
がなんとかなる
900 million yen, you should be able to manage it in your current financial situation. As a parent, he certainly beats Rosa, but that's a low, low bar. Yes, that bar is in the fucking earth.
それこそお父様に借りることだって。
And it should be possible even for you to borrow it from father, right?
白々しい
There's no
演
need
技
for
は不要。
this obvious charade. Yeah. Yeah, Archie beats Rose. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
不愉快と
How unpleasant.
実に
Truly
不愉快な
unpleasant
話だ。
まったくです。
Is that it?
お父様
It
の
was
遺
just
産の
started
話
off
だ
the
けでも
discussion of
十
father's
分不敬だという
inheritance.
のに。お父様はもう死んで
Father's already dead.
主人がそれを隠
My
してい
husband
て
is hiding
財
and keeping
産
all
を
the
独
money for
占してい
himself.
る。もううん
I've
ざ
had
りです。
enough of this.
あなた
None
た
of
ち
your
全
probably
員
be
に
the name of
もはや
Ushiromia
後ろ
any
宮を名乗
longer.
る資格などありません。
落ち着いてや、夏井さん。
Calm down, Atsuri-san. No, she. Fuck no, she shouldn't calm the fuck down. This is bullshit in many ways. Well, Rosa did say you bullied her physically as a child. I remember that. That's why I laughed in pain. Because it is very funny and how fucked up it is.
みんなももう話はここ
And the
ま
rest
で
of you, that's enough talk for now.
どうや。この場の話は一旦ここまでに
We'll
せ
leave
ん
it at
か。
that for the time being, huh?
規模がでか
The
い上
big
に唐
on
突な
topic and
話や。
suddenly we're talking about it, and you know it's totally innocent, and no one's in danger. No one's gonna die.
わしらも
Might be
興
getting a
奮
little
して
worked
る
up
ところがあるかもしれない
ourselves, you know? Just total coincidence.
ここは一旦休憩を挟んで頭を冷やさんか。
Why don't we take a break for a while? Cool our heads.
クラウス兄さんにもちょいと時間が必要やろ。
Krusty-san probably needs a little time to cool himself.
な、クラウスさん。
Right, Krusty-san?
時間
Time.
そんなもの
And
が
why would I need something
なぜ
like
私に
that?
必要なのかね。まあまあまあまあまあまあ。
Okay.
わしらかて。
Look, deep down, none of us are actually thinking anything serious like that. I think you're speaking only for yourself here, Hideyoshi. I'm serious.
どうしてもお父さんに会わせてもらえんから。
It seems like you weren't going to let us see father no matter what, so it's only making a few bitter comments, that's all. You know, I just realized at the end of at the beginning of episode fucking 1, Kraus knocks on the door and gets a response from Kinzo, which is basically, shut the fuck up, I'm not coming out. If that, like, Jesus Christ, all he has to do is actually come upstairs and go like, okay, you think he's dead? Fine. Father, please come out, we wish to... Fuck you, Beatrice! And then you have your answer. Or unless they're gonna say it's a recording or some bullshit.
それにクラウスさん
And
が
Kraus-san, the things that we said made you angry, you argued bad on instinct.
頭に
And
血
I
が
know
残って
real
しま
well
っ
what
た
that's
の
like.
もよーわかっと。クラウス兄さんかって本当そこまで言うんなら
I'll let you see him if
合
you're...
わせてやってもいいと思っとるんや。
That's not how you really feel either. You're actually thinking fine. I'll let you see him if you're gonna be that pig-headed about it.
な、
Right?
そうやろ。
Isn't that right?
ただついつい意地になってもうたんで、今さら会ってもいいなんて言えなくなってし
Now you
ま
have
っ
a
た
trouble
だけ
saying it
や。
all right to see him, that's all. Oh no, I'm not denying that like because of the people at the time rush, it could be unreliable narrator, but he doesn't have to have them actually see Kinzo. They can very much easily he can just fucking go up and start pounding on the door and Kinzo will shout about Beatrice. In fairness, it wouldn't have been very hard to record Kinzo hurling abuse, drinking absinthe, and screaming Beatrice. The last one you're very much correct on, but I'm not sure about the other ones. Isn't that it?
な、
Right?
な。
Right?
確かに
It certainly does seem like that.
主人も皆さん同
Like the rest of you,
様
my husband has slightly lost
少
his
々冷静
composure.
を欠いてしまったところもあるでしょう。私たちはお父様の皆さんに会いたく
We
ない
are
という
firmly
意
refusing
思を
out
尊
only
重
out of
して
respect for father's desire not to meet with. Which I like to say is very understandable under the current circumstances. These people are shit.
そう、
That's right.
つい昔
You
の
just
よう
started
な
turning
兄
to
弟
the sibling fight like the old days, and I grew stubborn as well.
私も意地になってしまった。頭を
Let's cool our heads.
お前たちが親父殿にどうしても
I understand now how strong your desire to meet up with father. To be fair to everyone, Kraus and Natsuki are acting very suspicious. I don't disagree, but I will also say that, like, it's fucking Kenzo. Nothing we, like, I think the weirdest thing people have talked about with Kenzo is calling him, like, a trickster and implying he used to pull pranks. Like, the man we have seen never looks like he would have pulled a prank in his life besides slapping you harder than he usually does.
私もそれを伝える。
I will pass that on to him.
なんとか面会しよう。
I'll find some way convincing him so that he will see you.
それでどう
How is that?
そうね。
Right.
クラウス兄さん
already
に
get
説得の
crusty
時
said
間
to
を
that
与えてもいい
restrained
と思
father.
うわ。
The ritual is all just a prank, bro. Oh yeah, a prank where many, many people die, of course.
そうだね。
Yeah.
頼む
I
ぜ。
count on you, Anaki.
俺たちに会って
Please
く
do a
れ
good
るよ
job
う
persuading him so that he'll
よ
meet
く
with
説
us.
得してくれ。何しろ。
After all,
親
your
父の
father's
世話人なんだ
caregiver.
その説得だけど
How about persuading him?
今夜
Let's
中
see
に
him on
制
some
限を
time
設けさせ
tonight,
てもらう
alright?
わよ。明日にな
When
ったら
tomorrow comes, we'll confirm
私
father's
たちは
well-being.
書斎
We
の
already
扉
break
を打ち
down
破
the
ってで
door
も
to
お
his
父様
study.
の安否を確認するわ。それでいいわよ
There are
ね
no problems with that, right?
兄さん。
Nissan.
好きにするがいい。
Do as you like.
ない
I see. It seems I may not be given much
説
time to
得す
persuade
らも
him.
大して時間はかけられないようだ。
I would like to say ahead of time that if you break down the door and he is in there, you have to fucking pay for it. I am not doing that shit.
夏日、行こう。
Come on, Natsui.
せめ
You
て
should
晩
ask
餐
him
にはご
to
一
at
緒
least
して
be
い
with
た
us
だ
for
け
dinner.
お願い申し上げよう。
はい。
Yes. Crouched of the parlor, accompanied by Natsui. Once their footsteps disappeared, Hideyoshi breathed out heavily and flopped onto a sofa, smirking. Yeah, I knew that was part of it. The good cop, bad cop routine shit. Kirei-san.
あんた恐ろしい
You are a
人や
frightening
な。
person.
勝手な口出しをしてごめんなさい。
Sorry for speaking out of turn.
謝るわ。
I apologize. Putting yourself in the sibling's shoes, you're commonly sure that Kinzo's dead, you'd be doing the same as them. He informed that he's not going to see you or talk, and he's sitting on the other side of the study's and he's sitting on the other side of the study's door with a rifle. It's not a threat, by the way. It's just what he said he's doing. Or rather, it is a threat, but by him, not by me, I swear. No, he turned him in a different way from the original plan, but in the end, this was even better.
追い詰め方だが、結果。相変わらず、お前ってやつには頭が下がるぜ。
Just like always, I have to bow my head to you.
でも
But
9億円も用意で
can
き
you
るの
really
かしら。
prepare 900 million yen?
クラウス
We
兄さん
estimate
の
that
財政状況ギ
750
リギリ
million
で
would be the most crushed
7.5 億が限
Nissan
界
could
と
afford with the
私
current
たちは
financial
計算したは
situation.
ず。9億はさ
Isn't
すがにかけ
900
す
million
ぎじゃ
gouging
ない
him just a little too much?
無理なら無理でいいのよ。
It's alright if it's impossible for him.
クラウス兄さんの顔を立てて、7.5 億に減額とかやれば、譲歩したっぽく見えて収まりやすいでしょ？
If we do something like longer, just 750 million, so Kraus Nissan can save face, it will look like we're compromising. It'll be easier to settle, right?
本当に9
And if
億
it
出
really
て
does
きたら
count
大成
out
功
with
だ
100
し。
million, that's even better.
兄さん、今頃夏日さんと
Nissan
作
is
戦会
probably
議中
having
で
a
しょ
strategy meeting with Nazi-san about now. Oh! Okay, Eva, I must inform you that no, he wouldn't. No. Kraus would not talk about shit with Natsui if he couldn't avoid it. He would not, if he found 10 million gold, he'd probably not even talk to her about it, because he's, like, if he found the gold, he'd probably not even tell her, because he's like, we've seen he doesn't really care about her. It'll be truly interesting to see what kind of tools Logic proud Nissan comes up with as an excuse.
本当に見ものだわ。お父さんを説得
And then his father.
できるわけがない。
There's no way you can. There's no way to convince someone who doesn't even exist. All of my siblings have taken time out for the Sarasota to come here in their annual family conference. Kraus and Natsui could be seen in Kinzo's dimly lit study. Every once in a while, thunder could be heard in the dimly lit room flicker with light. Scene on the island would be closed off by the storm very soon. Father! Please just want to show those sisters I people the majesty of the head! Okay, calling it... Oops, shit. Calling it here? No, they're not. This isn't real. Kinzo would not fucking let Kraus and Natsui into the room. Not both of them. Fucking no way. What? No. Bullshit. It's no good. Are you gonna say no goddamn good at all? Oh, fuck, it's Marionette. The large figure standing by the window, his men just stick back facing them. Finally, that forcefully gave his answer. He did let in Natsui once, so that was also kind of a weird scene. Yeah, in hindsight, I have no idea if that was real or not. That scene is by far and away one of the most confusing in episode 1. Simply because if it was, like, I don't know if Eva was telling the truth with her paper trick. That's a big thing, by the way. If Eva wasn't telling the truth with her paper trick and she just said she did, which is entirely plausible, then Eva fucking adds suspicion to herself. But yeah, it's a bit confusing. I see a bumbling laugh reached them from over his shoulder. Letting two people into his study who aren't his servants or Genji is very weird. It's no good! No goddamn good at all! 3 months left to live? Does he know a man no longer in this world? Just who are you referring to? Oh! He looks like he's on crack! Okay! Rained at full! Siblings and dim ladies who keep crying here, is that it? You are a disgrace! No, that doesn't count. Battler could have gotten from him. Vito never met Battler though, so that'd be bullshit. You know, Battler is pushing out the benefits of the wall to get Kinzo to beat him for stealing up his line? Definitely should. Also, what the fuck? Check out the portrait. Yeah, I noticed. That's why I said he's on crack. What the fuck? Okay. So this scene is definitely not real. Oh, great. What the fuck's actually happening then? As if the marionette music isn't fucking a bigger hint that something fucky's going on. As Kinzo spun around, brandished his cloak, a blast of wind shook up the stale air inside the room. The air pressure expressed clearly... Is that a ring? Clearly the majesty and willpower of Ushinomiya Kinzo. Oh my god, I didn't mishear. Kinzo! Okay. It's not Kinzo. Got it. Fine. I was fucking right. Great. This is a fucking witch scene. God damn it. Oh my god, wait. Oh, fuck. Harry mentioned this like fucking weeks ago. He tried looking onto what Kinzo's name could mean, and he found Goldsmith. Ah, fuck a duck. Kinzo's name as a mage is Goldsmith. His skills as a summoner are legendary for the modern age. In terms of summoning ability, there are times where he even surpasses Beatrice. Oh, okay, great. Does that mean Beatrice's name is like... Ah, fuck. That totally means Beatrice's name is in the similar vein to goddamn... Oh, fuck. Beatrice's name is a goddamn stupidity point, isn't it? Like, whatever Beatrice's real name is, it's like fucking every other name in this fucking family, where it's like, yeah, Battler's name is Sento. Oh, no, it's not said like that at all. It said Battler. It's some bullshit like that. Oh, it's actually Gold Warehouse, but whatever. It's close enough. However, he's very mismatched, and while he does excel in some areas, he's fatally lacking his mage in others. He cannot even perform the trifling magic to reheat a cup of tea, yet he can summon demons capable of using magic to boil the oceans. He says magic is his own and has his origins in mathematical miracles. Beatrice later reworked her own system of magic based on his. There's no wonder at all that Kraus lay on his backside as if that pressure had literally blown him to the ground. As though showing his rage from Kraus, who looked up though his legs had been swept out from under him, Nazi also crouched down. I don't know what the fuck's happening during this scene. Great, okay, gotta interpret this through metaphors and analogies and shit. Then, with a thunk, another thunk, Kinzo's footsteps approached with a heft that signified his majesty. Father. Jesus Christ, those eyes. You fool! I don't know get into some of the something's making you dance like a puppet. Okay. Current theory. This is Kraus. Hi, Kraus. How you doing? I guess you hate yourself again? Fine enough. Father! I've been doing his best to protect your honor. Without lending an ear to Nachi's words, Kizu extended his palm to Kraus's collar as the latter sat on his floor. No, he curled up his finger, leaving only his index finger out, and then with the one remaining finger, he pressed hard into Kraus's collar, twisted it, and slowly, with just one finger, he raised Kraus high into the air. If you needed any more proof that this is bullshit, here you go. As if having two people in his room who aren't Genji's already enough BS. Truly, whatever that creature you are! You need your wife to speak in your defense! A woman! Ooh! Also, okay, I guess I'm gonna put this on the theory board. Okay. Goldsmith is Krause's inner thoughts. Okay. You have an excuse, man up and show me you can give it to yourself! I'm also gonna add Slap's perception of what Kinzo would say. You sure that Kinzo could actually lift a grown man with a single finger? That sounds like something he's done before. It sounds like something he did in his youth, not now. Kraus's feet scrambled in the air. Kinzo's brawny finger was choking him. He couldn't even open his mouth, much less talk. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact that two people in a room, considering what we've seen happen in the real world, I can understand why you guys think this could just be happening. Fucking bullshit. So much. My pain and suffering never ends. As he was now, there was no way he could be able to think of an excuse that Kinzo would accept. What incredible power he possessed. No one would call Kinzo an old man after seeing this superhuman strength. Father! My husband, he has his own way of fighting! I beg you to forgive him! Natsui, I think it's the process you undergo before you achieve victory. You're not caught fighting if it ends in a loss. Just one word, we call that humiliation! And this is my successor! Yep, okay, this is totally Krause's inner thoughts. Honestly, the better question is if he killed Kinzo or if Kinzo just fucking died. Or someone else killed him. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite believe that Krause is the killer of Kinzo if he is actually dead. I more so believe, like, you know, someone else probably did it. Krause is the one with the weakest reasoning to kill Kinzo overall. That's a reason he might have. As thunder roared, Kinzo laughed heartily as though there could be nothing more amusing. At the end of his laugh, he threw his speck of the sun away like he was a scrap paper, slamming against the wall. Maybe this is what Kinzo, what fucking Krause thinks would happen if he tried talking to Kinzo. Kinzo should have used the force in this scene. You have failed me for the last time, Krause. Well, then Krause would die before everyone's supposed to start dying. Honestly, I'm interested in what happens if people start dying before, like, can people die early? Can people die before the storm happens? Doesn't explain why he never talks to him. Yeah, no, like, if this is Krause's perception of what talking with Kinzo would be like, or how overpowering Kinzo's presence is to Krause, yeah, I would never want to interact with this motherfucker either if this is how I viewed him. Also, I just kind of hit me. Theoretically, people could have died before the storm arrived, right? I don't think there's anything necessarily stopping that from being true. My love, just breathe! Krause slid down the wall, rubbing his throat in pain. Natsui, please! You know what will happen to me if I go into that apartment? Of course it has to be you to speak with father this time, too. Yeah, you know what? Considering Krause is the firstborn, Krause is the firstborn child of Kinzo. He is also not Beatrice. This means Krause suffers extra. At least oh god, it's just a cycle of abuse. That's all this is. It's just abuse. Cycle of abuse. We just keep it going. Round and round the abuse goes until where does it end? No one knows. Natsui ran up to him and cared for him. Kinzo showed no interest in those two. And he returned to the facing the window as though he had been there the whole time and looked up at the ominous thunderclouds. I thought that as long as I could meet Beatrice, I would have no regrets in my life. It seems that things don't go so smoothly. As far as the beginning, that nothing received from the witch would remain. However, the Ushiromiya family name is not property of the witch. Who is fit to succeed that name? Due to this law must be resolved by my hands. Oh, fuck, no. Rejoice, Kraus! I have changed my mind. Father? Then you'll... And no desire to have dinner with you, cowards! I will attend the family conference afterwards. Okay. Isn't Kraus more relaxed with Jessica though? Isn't that more Nachi that has a problem with her saying Ore Boku or saying roughly or whatever the fuck her issue is? I mean, yes, you're not wrong. Also, now I'm thinking. So I guess this point is true. Kinzo reacted really roughly, and Kraus was terrified of what the fuck he would do. Okay, understandable. So then, but what's actually happening in it is... Actually, let's see. Where did it start at, essentially? Father, please, does this one show those disrespectful people the majesty of the head? I thought that as long as I could meet you, so we have no regrets. I was promised how the Shireen name. There's a reason I've changed my mind. Then you'll... Yeah, taking out that entire witchy bit, this fits fine enough. Yeah, Kraus was a bastard with his siblings. It seemed to have been pretty nice to Jessica. Yeah, no, he doesn't really have any expectations of Jessica, it seems. Like, Kraus comes across as a dad who would be like, oh, you need a new dress, honey? Sure, I'll go get it. Let's get one. Like, I feel like he doesn't... Like, Kraus has no sense of money. He has no fucking sense of how to spend his money well. But I feel like that'd totally be something he'd do. Father! Thank you very much! Hey, there's something important announcement regarding the succession of the headship. Oh yeah, Kraus got the goat, he'd have coverage and he's pretty good length. Yeah, Kraus is a fucking bad spender. He has no concept of what he should be doing. Like, he would be the one to fall for rug pose instead of actually setting them up. Is there anyone in this family who isn't traumatized by Kinzo? In some way, shape, or form? Maybe Maria? I don't think Maria has said anything like, oh, Kinzo punted me across the room or anything, so like, maybe. Battler? Battler hasn't seen him for 6 years. I don't think that counts as well. Yes, ergo he's not traumatized. You know what? Good enough reasoning. Okay. The door was firstly flung open, and Rosa flew in with Maria. Ah, we're at this point. Angie, don't think we know if she ever met Kinzo. Well, she had her own version of Kinzo in the form of Beatrice, so I think she gets close enough. Is Genji-san here or anyone? It doesn't matter who, someone bring us a bath towel. There's already a full-blown typhoon outside and it was starting to pour down hard. So she had at least been using an umbrella. Maria had been in the rose garden amid all the wind and rain the whole time. She had grown ice cold. Maria got into the mire fight with the rose in the garden and had been told to stay there forever. Oh, Kenzo has talked shit about Maria. Don't worry, Clips. It's just that he hasn't like punted her across the room or fucking slapped her or anything. So that's slightly better? Very slightly better. She had done as she was told and had to continue remaining in the spot even after the rain started. Rosa certainly got a little bit emotional and angry. I'm sorry, a little. Maria's stubborn demands were probably more at fault. I'm sorry, what? Rosa, you are an adult. Pick the fucking child up and take her inside. What the fuck? Cousins, unfortunately, you've been witness to that exchange. We're relieved to see the mother and child close to each other again. Rosa toweled Maria's head dry. She had overcome with worry that Maria might catch a cold, but Maria herself was nonchalant. Are you alright? You didn't catch a chill, did you? Hey, fun fact, Maria's ribbon isn't part of her clothes, it actually holds her crown up to her head. Wait, what? Really? Angie's recollection. Oh, I think we're going to the outside world again. Great, it's gonna fuck me over. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, it's like that. Oh, neat. Okay. It's like cat ears. Okay.
Ew, I'm fine. I'm hungry, so food is better than changing clothes. Ew. Oh, nothing hurts right now. She seems fine, Auntie Rosa. Gotta be alright if she's that much of a bounce. It's a really good thing she had an umbrella. She didn't. I think she might be soaked to the bone. Asking she was having umbrella is one consolation at least. But Maria, you got an umbrella. You got have to get some shelter if it starts putting down like this, okay? The girls shouldn't even let themselves get cold. It's alright, Jessica-chan. It's Mama's fault for telling her to stay there. Oh yeah, it's very much your fault. Happy you acknowledge that you're a piece of shit. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm a good girl. Good girl for doing what Mama said. Stay there even though it's cold. Stay there till Mama came. Ew. Wow, thank you for reminding me how sad this fucking relationship is. Yes, you really are a good girl, Maria. Did exactly what Mama told you. You did really well. But next time, even if Mama tells you to do something, you find some shelter if it starts raining like that. Please. I don't want to be called in for a child endangerment as well. Alright? Promise, Mama. Promise, Mama! As Rosa gently held Maria, they joined the pinkies together and promised each other. Aaron and the others could tell that by this bonding between mother and child exposed through a single little finger, the warmth was starting to return to Maria's body. Wow, guys, you have a really positive view of this relationship after seeing Maria get beat the fuck out of. Dan-kun, thanks for the towel. It really helped. Then, if you would excuse me, please. Dan bowed with a blank expression as though he had done nothing that required gratitude, then left the parlor. Alright, it's already dinner time. Alright, it's already dinner time. Let's all go together. Maria, you can even have half my dessert. Thank you for being so good. Is it weird that including this moment can count the amount of normal parenting moments for Rosa on one hand still? I wouldn't say it's weird, Clips. I'd say it's depressing. Really, Mama? Get dessert! Love you, Mama! Love you, Mama! Now, Maria, don't jump around. Mama loves you too, Maria. I love you, Maria. Love you, Maria. Me too. Love you, Mama. Love you, Mama.
Something is greatly wrong. What the fuck? No, no, no. Wait, what? That's wrong. No, hold on. What? That's wrong. No. Rosa would never ooh-ooh. What the fuck? I'm with Clips here. What? That is wrong. What? What? So you didn't know what ooh means, bitch. Same. Also, there's no way you would ooh. You're such a fuck. That's Vito. To burn the witch. I agree there. There's been no sign that you would, like, even in your best of moods, Rosa, you've never played along this much. What the fuck? This is like the most extreme you've gone. Rosa and Maria look really happy together. Something's fucking wrong here. Haven't we seen her ooh before when she bought the candy to Maria in episode 2? I don't think she said it there. I think she just said, please stop oohing. Even the cousins watching started to feel a somewhat familiar warmth filling up their chests. It's so funny how Rosa being a good parent is weird. When everything we see is just otherwise. It's like, Jesus Christ. I guess Rosa, yeah, Victor, I guess Maria nearly getting a fucking hypothermia put her in a really good mood. Wow. What the this feels so wrong. No, that might be the age when they're on the best terms with their parents. Battler, less than fucking like 3 hours ago, you saw Rosa beat the fuck out of her Maria. What? Dude, what the fuck you mean? It wasn't like that for me. Like mom and stuff, always yelling at me, study. That's because they love their children. Anyone else feeling like there's some serious dissonance happening? Like this isn't fucking real? Like this is in Maria's mind? Did that happen in this episode? Punda, I assume it always happens unless otherwise stated. It's one of those, oh yeah, it just kind of happens things. Like, Maria always goes to the Rose Garden and like, so I assume that scene where, like the reason Maria is alone at all during each of these episodes is because these three see her get beat the fuck up by their mother. Like, I don't think we should interfere, says George, the worst, and they leave. This is less realistic than Kendall being crossed up with a finger and throwing him across the room. Indeed. This feels like fantasy. A parent's love isn't always gentle and indulgent. Your mother tricked me too, but by now I realize that was because you trusted me so. You mean Maria has always thrown a fit over the Rose, and Rose has always freaked out by that each iteration, you think? Yeah, that seems to be the case, Clips. It's why I feel confident saying it has to happen each time. Love you, Mama! Love you, Mama!
Maria 大好き Maria
Love you, Maria! Love you, Maria! So, shall we get some food? Let's be good friends and hold hands. Be friends and hold hands! By the way, what happened to your little lion doll? What happened to it? Did Rosa fucking rip it in front of you or some shit? That's my current guess. Mama and Maria, friendly! This feels like pure fucking fiction. Yes, that's right. Mama and Maria are friends. Forever and ever. Oh my... The longer this goes on, the more fucked up this feels.
Maria.
Forever and ever, I love you, Maria. Yep, okay, we're breaking this scene because what the fuck? Oh my god, Battler fucking agrees. Holy shit. Oh my god, Battler fucking agrees. That was creepy as hell. Oh my god, Battler, okay. The hell was that? What happened? Sudden sound had come from the teacup Greta had been holding, which had fallen and smashed. Rosa, no, bad mom. You're supposed to be her mom, not her friend. Fuck off with that.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry.
ぼんやりしてたわ。
I was out of it for a moment.
落としちゃって
Sorry
ご
for
めんな
dropping
さい
it. The cup on the floor was broken into tiny pieces. Would it have really made such a sound and smashed into a million pieces just by being dropped from that height? Even someone as obtuse as Balor could realize that she was in a bad mood over something. Vito, I've seen the witch Eva revive a murder to them a dozen times. That's still the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yep, that's the correct thing to say. Because you couldn't understand why she had something. He couldn't understand why she had suddenly grown so displeased. When she made to bend over and pick up the piece of the cup, Ronove appeared out of nowhere and stopped her.
お怪我をなさいますよ。
Please, you will injure yourself. Andy's read Maria's eyes. She knows the truth. She knows this is a 4D chess move by Beto. Yeah, essentially. She's read the truth. She knows this is not what their relationship was ever fucking like. Yeah, I don't think I said it, but I was thinking the same thing. Like, Angie would know this is not what their fucking relationship was like. On a good day, this was not what their relationship was like. Correction, currently Maria's 9 arc. She was... Can the diary really be trusted? It can be trusted enough to say when she was having a bad day, at least.
お片付けは私
Leave the cleaning up to me.
紅茶のおかわりを
Shall I bring you another cup?
いらないわ。
No thanks.
どうも悪魔の
This
紅茶
demon's
は
black
口
tea
に
just
合わ
doesn't
な
suit
い。
my tastes.
ほう。
Oh.
ロノウェの
You think there's someone whose tastes are satisfied even my Ronove's tea?
そなたの声
I must respect your discerning palate.
退屈し
I'm
てきた
getting
ん
bored,
で
so I'll just
ち
go
ょっ
out
と
for a
席を
bit.
外すわ。
I'm getting bored, so I'll just go out for a bit.
退屈
Bored?
おいおい
Wait a sec, but things
い
are
よいよ
about to get
これからだろう
started.
が多分この時点でマリアはま
This
た
point, Maria's probably going to say
傘
that
と
she's
手
got
紙
to
をベ
run
ア
and
ト
let
リー
her
チェから
beaches
受け
again,
取
you
ってる
know?
って言い出すんだぜここか
This
ら
is
が
a
重
critical
要だ
part.
ってのに
失礼するわ。
You'll have to excuse me.
ごめんなさいね。
Sorry, someone clean up
後片
this
付けをお願い。
mess.
お任せを
Leave it to me. I mean, unless Rosa was reading it and punching Maria for wrong thinking in it, you think Angie can figure out what shit like the bad mama came out today or something mean? Oh yeah, if fucking I can totally see goddamn young I can see Maria writing her diary, the witch came today or something like that, you know? Without saying anything else, Greta disappeared of her own accord. Badler wondered how the fuck he could do that. Performed Lori melted and disappeared in thin air. There had definitely been a displeased expression on her face. Neither Balor nor Ronove, nor of course Beto either, could understand why her mood had suddenly soured. All that remained was the fragrance of the black tea she had spilled. It felt very unpleasant. No, to be more blunt, it made my skin crawl. Why are you so irritated, Angie?
なんでって
Why?
決まってる
Isn't
で
it
しょ。
obvious? No,
マリアにはわからないよ。
not to me. Even Oni-chan with that blank expression on her face irritated me. I held my hands palms up in the empty air, and from out of nowhere, a single book landed upon me with a thump. It was Maria One-chan's diary. Even though there was no wind, the pages flipped and flipped without me turning them. And opened the door to Marie One-chan's world. Maria
どうして
One-chan.
ヘンジェは マリアが幸せじゃないと思うの？
Why do you think I'm not happy, Angie?
客観的に判断してよ。
By thinking about it objectively.
客観的にエンジェの主観で。
Objectively from your perspective, right?
真実は
Are you trying to say the truth is different from me and you?
マリアお姉ちゃんにとってのものとでは異なると言いたいの？
真実は観
Truth
測者に
changes
よっ
its
て
form
形
depending
を
on the
変えるよ。
observer.
そして未来の観測者が常にそ
Observers
の
in the
形
future
状を上
always
書き
overwrite
する。
that form.
エンジェはマリアの幸せをどうしたいの？
Angie, what do you want with my happiness? The pages of the diary were flipped through at greater and greater speeds. Then a brilliant light poured out from the depths of the diary, swallowing everything up and painting over it all white. Sorry, Maria. The Angie Maria scenes are some of your favorite parts of this episode. I mean, I expect myself to fucking hate them for the good reasons. I don't expect myself to hate these scenes because, you know, they're badly written. I expect myself to hate these scenes because they make me really uncomfortable or upset. Mama's done to work that needs to be urgently taken care of, so I'm going to be confined to my workplace for a while. I probably won't be able to come back until late at night the day after tomorrow.
じゃあ日曜日
Then
に
what about the plans to go to the movies together on Sunday?
映画？
The movies? Judging by Rose's tone, she had clearly forgotten that promise. Maria's response to what that was an apology for asking. I'm sorry. Maria apologized for troubling her mother by asking that question.
マリアお留守番してる。
I'll stay home.
ちゃんとお行
I'll
儀よ
behave
くなっ
myself
て
and
る。
wait.
毎日お風呂に入って新しい肌着にするよ。
I'll take a bath every day and change my underwear.
お金の場所もわかってる。
I know where the money is.
毎日違う
Go to a
お
different
店に
store
行く
every
ように
day.
する。あんまり遅い時間に出かけないようにする。
I'll make sure not to go out too late.
おまわりさんに聞かれたら
I'm
ママ
running
の使い
errands
です
for
っ
Mama.
て言うようにする。ちゃんとママ
I'll say
に
it
言わ
just like you
れた
told
通
me
り
to.
に言うようにする。
That's right.
ちゃんといい子に
You'll be a good girl.
そしたらお土産を買ってきてあげるわ。
If you're good, I'll buy you a present.
いい？
Listen now.
夜は9時までに寝る
Go to bed by 9 o'clock.
ママが帰ってこないなんて
Make sure not to tell your teacher or any grown-ups that Mama hasn't come home. Oh, great. So she understands that it's fucked up.
いいわね。
All right. Hey.
だからママお仕事頑張ってね。
Okay, I will. So Mama, work hard, all right?
頑張ってお
Work hard,
仕事
finish your
を
work.
終わらせて少し
And
で
come
も
back as
早
fast as you
く帰って
can.
きてね。マリアもう夜中に泣いて近所の人に迷惑なんかかけたりしないから。
I won't cry during the night and annoy the neighbors anymore.
だから早く帰ってきてね。
So, come back soon? Well, I'm busy, so I'll hang up now. Be a good girl and wait patiently. And don't do anything foolish. See you. Like, using a tone that indicated she was wrapping up the call, Rosa hung up the phone without waiting for Maria's answer. Maria neatly set the receiver down and returned to the sofa. There sat the stuffed animal Sakutaro, who had been watching TV with her until a second ago. Sakutaro was clutching the remote control to the TV. He had turned off the TV temporarily because of the phone call. It looked like he was asking her to turn the power on again because he wanted to quickly get back to watching TV.
Sakutaro.
Sakutaro, do you want to watch TV?
Uryu?
Uryu!
Maria はもう見たくないの?
You don't want to watch anymore, Maria?
芸人チーム
The entertainers team gets all the questions right. He might turn everything around. Uryu!
もうテレビ
No,
いいや。
that's enough television. Again, Mama's busy with her work and isn't coming home. Mama usually has a lot of overtime and doesn't come home until late. She has loose eyes or something for worse, so she comes home having drunk a lot of alcohol, even though she can't handle it. Oh, she is a fucking call girl. Or whatever that is. Compensated dating. Wow, okay. And with a pale face, she goes straight in the shower, then to bed. Oh. And even on the weekends, she says she has overtime or has to stay over and almost never comes home. This has been happening often recently, saying she has a big job lined up or something. The picture I did my best on during art class got laughed at by everyone. But I want Mom to look at it properly at least. But once again, I won't be able to show her. I'm talking about the time when everyone pushed the cleanup onto me, but I did my best anyway, got praised by the teacher. And talk about when I went shopping, the man at the coffee shop said that he's always impressed by me and gave me a free can of coffee. Then there's a card I wrote and secretly hid under Mama's pillow. I want to encourage her when she comes home from working so hard.
他にも
And there's more. There's
お話し
so
した
much more I wanted to talk to you about with her.
ママはお仕事をいっぱい頑張ってくれてるんだよ。
Mama's working really hard at her job.
毎日のご飯の
She's working with all of her strangers we can eat every
働いてくれ
day.
てるんだよ。お仕事やだ。
Eat jobs.
ママ、お仕事なんかやめちゃえ。
Mama should just quit that stupid job.
お仕事は大人の大切な
Job is
仕
an
事
important thing
なん
for
だよ。
adults to do.
マリアにご飯を食べさせて、
It lets you eat food.
お洋服を買って、
Buy
学
clothes.
校の給食費を
Use
払
the school
って、
lunches.
サマーキャンプの
And
積
pays
み
the
立て金を
deposit for
払
summer
って、
camp.
それはみんなママが働いてお金を稼いでくれる
It's
から
all
なんだ
because Mama
よ。
works and earns money for you.
ご飯いらない。
Don't need food.
お洋服もいらない。
Don't need clothes.
給食も
Don't
い
need
ら
school
ないし、
lunches.
サマーキャ
I
ンプ
wanna
なんか
go to
行きたく
summer camp.
ない。どうせ
Not like any
マ
of the
リア
groups
男
will
の
let me
班も待
join.
っててくれないもん。ウリュウ、
Yuryu.
ママはさっ
Just
き
down
電
the
話
phone.
で
Mom
お仕事
promised she'll
から
buy you
帰
a
って
present for when she comes
お
back
土
from
産を
work,
買ってきて
right?
くれるって約束してくれたよ。 ママはマリアのことが大事で、
I think Mama made that promise because you're important to
申し
her,
訳ない
Maria.
と思ってるから。そういう約束をしてくれたんだと思うよ。
And she feels bad for making you feel lonely.
そうかな。
I don't know.
ウリュウ、
Yuryu!
めんどく
She
さかった
definitely wouldn't do that if she thought you were a pain or
そ
annoying.
んなことはしないもん。ママだってマリアのそばにいつだっていたいんだよ。
She wants to stay by your side all the time as well.
それができなくて
Just finds it
ママ
painful
も
and
辛
sad
くて
that she
悲し
can't.
い。ママが泣きながらずっとマリアの隣にいて夜を過ごしてくれた日を僕は覚えて
I
るよ。
remember when Mama spent the whole night by your side crying.
うん。
Yeah,
なんでママが泣いてるのかわからなかったけど、悲しむママが悲しくて、
didn't understand why Mama was crying. Seeing Mama like that was so sad.
ただマリアは
Couldn't do anything
黙
but
っ
stay
てマ
silent
マ
by
の
your
そばにいる
side.
ことしかできなかった。あの時最後にママが言ったの。
I remember the last thing Mama said then.
マリアにありがとうって言った。
She said thank you.
ただそばにいてく
Say
れ
that
るだ
just by
けで
being by your side,
マリア
we're
だけ
only
が
ally in
世
the
界
whole
にただ
world.
一人の味方なんだよってママは言ってくれた。ウリュウ、覚えてる？
Yuryu? Do you remember?
うん。
Yeah.
マリアが世界でただ一人の味方なんだ
My
よ
only
って
ally in the whole wide
ママは
world,
言った。
she said.
Takotoro set the remote on the table and crawled up onto the sofa. Sat on my lap and spoke to me while gazing into my eyes.
ママもきっとマリアと同じなんだよ。
I'm sure Mama's just like you, Maria.
ママの描いたデザイン
Designs
だ
Mama
けが
draws are the
クラ
only
イアン
ones
トに笑われて、
laughed at by the clients.
ママの会社だけが他の会社から面倒な仕
Her
事を
company's the
押
only
し
one
付け
that
ら
has
れて、
annoying jobs pushed onto it by other companies.
ママは社長だから自分
Mom
一
is
人
the
で
president,
片
so
付
they
け
take
なくち
care
ゃ
of
なら
everything
な
all by
くて。
herself.
ママの会社だけがいつも他の会社の仕事に混ぜてもらえない。
Her company is the only one that never gets to join in with the businesses of other companies.
ママの味方はマリアだけなんだよ。
Her mama's only ally. Remember?
そのマリアが
If even you tell
マ
Mama
マ
to
にお仕
quit her
事なん
job,
かやめちゃえ
the
なんて
wide
言った
world,
ら、
would Mama's
ママ
ally
の
be?
味方は世界中のどこにいるの？サク太郎、
Takutoro.
僕には世界中でただ
The only
一
person
人、
I have in the whole world is you.
ママに
The
は
only person
世界
Mama
中
has
で
in
た
the whole
だ
world
一
is
人、
you.
マリアがいる。マリアには
How about you, Maria?
ママもいるし、
I
サク太郎もいる。
have Mama, and I have you.
だからマリアは寂しく
Then you
なんか
aren't
ない。
lonely at all.
うりゅ
Puryu.
おー
Ooh.
ママはお仕事が忙しいから
Mama is busy with her work, so she can't be with you very often. But please don't blame her for that,
マリ
Maria.
アを責めないで。その代わり僕はいつも一緒に、そしていつまでも一緒にマリアの
So
そ
don't
ば
cry,
にい
okay?
るから。だから泣かないで。ウリュウ、
Puryu.
僕が一緒じゃ悲しみを止められない？
Me being with you can't stop you feeling sad? Sakitaro!
God, this really is very fucking sad. Holy shit. This is horrible. Why can't they all just be happy? From the hose in Maria's heart, which she had been doing her best to seal up, drops of sadness falling drip down. Drip, drip. Plop, plop. Sniff, sniff. Drip, drip. Plop, plop. Even though weekends where Mama doesn't come home aren't that rare a thing. Even though this night wasn't exactly more painful or sad than any other. Maria's tears poured down. Uryu! Don't cry, Maria! I'll always be with you. If you're gonna cry, I won't. I'm a lion club. I can't cry just because I'm lonely. I want to cry too, but I'm not going to. Why won't you cry, Sakutaro? You still won't cry even when it's this lonely? You can't hold back your tears? Uryu. But if I cry, it'll make you feel better. So, I'm not gonna cry. Because I want to make you smile. If I smile, will Mama come back? When she does come back and greet her with a happy face, I'm sure she'll feel the same. Uryu! Mama will be happy. Uryu! And then I'm sure Marley retires from work as well. And then I'm sure she'll give you a good mood earlier than normal and play with you a lot. When you come home, Mama's waiting for you there and she's in the kitchen in a good mood. Don't you feel happy? It's something the same for her. God, she's just telling herself it's all fine. Your mom loves you. Everything's good. You're not a burden. Oh, you're her hope. Oh God. If I stay here, being happy, she'll be happy too. Uryu! Sakura nodded deeply with his big head. And no more tears could fall from Maria's eyes. As she greeted her mom with tear-stained face, her mom would probably get sad too. You already know, Maria. You can't use the matter that creates smiles if you aren't smiling yourself. Yeah. I know. So I won't cry anymore. Hey, Maria?
僕から楽しく過ごす提案があるよ。
I'm here for how we can have a fun time.
ウリュウ、 聞い
Can I
てく
tell
れ
you?
る？
When Maria cries, that's all the fucking time, essentially, it seems. She's having to hold back her suffering, which is infinite, so it's not working very well.
何？
What is it?
ママが日曜日の深夜まで帰ってこないから、
Mama won't be coming back until Sunday.
だからママに内緒のパ
Why
ジ
don't we
ャ
have
マ
a
パーティ
pajama
ー
party
を
and
して
secret
遊ぼう
without
よ。
Mama ever knowing?
パジャマパーティー？
Pajama party?
今夜は眠くなるまでベッドの中でお菓子
So
を
you
食べ
get
て
tired late
ジュー
tonight,
スを
you
飲
can
ん
play
だ
with
りし
people
な
eating
がら
candy and
僕
drinking
と
soda
遊
in
ぶの。
bed.
パジャマパーティー？
A pajama party.
Hmm, 楽しそう。
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
9時に寝なくていい
I don't
の？
have to go to bed at 9?
寝ないと
Mama
マ
will
マ
get
に怒られない？
mad at me for not going to bed? Right? I guess I just heard things. Okay.
ママがいない時だけの
This is between you and me, only for when Mama isn't around.
だから今夜は
So until you get sleepy, let's spend the whole night
ずっと
having
僕
fun
たちで
together.
楽しく過ごそう。ジェリービーンズを食べながら次は何の色を引くか当てっこして遊ぼう。
Let's eat jelly beans to try to guess what color we'll get
ピーナッ
next.
ツを割ってどっちがおじいさんか当てて遊ぼう。
Let's put open peanuts to try to guess which half is the grandpa. What? What? Oh god, Japanese. When peanuts that have been cracked from the shells are cracked in half, one half has a nub on the end with a small leaf protruding from it. In Japan, young children are sometimes told that the half with the nub is the grandpa, because the leaves look like mustaches. Their half obviously would be the grandma. Yeah, obviously. Okay.
クローゼットの中を宝探ししよう。
Let's search for treasure in the closet.
他にも他にも。
And more and more and more.
オレンジジュースと
I
メ
wonder
ロン
it
ジュー
tastes like
スを
we
合
mix
わ
orange juice
せた
and
ら
melon
どんな味にな
soda.
るかな。
Oh no, this is getting gradually worse.
おお、
Ew.
いっぺんやってみたかったけど、
Wanna try that
マ
once?
マにやっていいって
Asked
聞
Mom
い
if
た
it's
ら
alright and she
ダ
got
メって
mad.
怒られた。 ブリュー。
Ryu.
ママに内緒で実験してみよ
I try it out in secret from Mama.
う。今夜はいっぱい遊んでいっぱい笑って涙を元気で吹き飛ばしちゃおう。
Tonight, let's play a lot, laugh a lot, and blow away our tears with happiness.
大丈夫。
Don't worry with me
僕と
here.
一緒
It'll
だから
definitely be
絶対
fun.
に楽しいよ。僕が絶対にマリアを幸せにしてあげるから。
I'll make you happy for sure, Maria.
You pretty sure asked Mama, but she just got mad? It's applicable to every question Maria's ever asked her. Possibly, certainly, definitely.
Yeah, I know it'll be fun with you here.
絶対に
I'll
幸せ
definitely
にな
make
れる
you
よ。
happy.
ありがとう、サクタロ。
Thanks, Sakutaro.
もう泣かないね。
Don't cry anymore.
とびきり
Let's have a
楽しく
super fun time
二人で過
together.
ごして
Make yourself super happy and say welcome home with a smile on faces when Mama gets back.
うりゅう。
Ryu.
今夜はいっぱい遊んで
Let's play and play
いっぱい
tonight
ご
and
機
get
嫌になっ
in a
ちゃおう。
really good mood.
ママがいない夜にしか遊べない秘密のパーティーでいっぱい遊ぼう。
Let's play a lot and see a party that we can only have while Mama isn't here.
僕たちが賑やかにしてたらきっと
If we're lively enough, I'm sure plenty of friends will come to play with Wonderland and Looking Glass
遊
Land.
びに来るよ。そしたらもう僕たちはお友達でいっぱいで退屈なんかできなくなっちゃう。
We'll have so many friends at that point that there suddenly won't be any time left to feel bored.
うりゅう。
Uroo! Uroo! Wow, the cope is incredibly fucking depressing, isn't it? And then I started my pajama party with Sakatoro and had fun until late into the night. I played by sticking my hand into the bag of jelly beans without looking and trying to guess which color would pull out. Sakatoro had good intuition and guessed it right a lot of the time. Partway through, I also achieved the brilliant feat of guessing right 4 times in a row. The game where I slipped peanuts open and tried to guess which half would be the grandpa was easier than guessing the color jelly bean, so I got it right a lot. Like my sock-covered fingers was bad manners, so that was the yummiest part. I like both orange juice and melon soda on their own. I hope that by mixing these 2 favorite drinks, they might be a flash of light like an alchemy. A drink that no one ever tasted before would be created. I got excited about how, if a town really dishes, I call it Sakatoro soda and sell it. These are such kitty things to do. Really cute, and it's really, really sad how fucking miserable she is. But unexpectedly, it had a weird and disappointing taste. The color was somewhat dull and boring. Maybe I shouldn't have been surprised that orange and green mixed together would make this. Too bad. Imagine that would become a sparkling pineapple color. But it was an awesome, awesome fun night. If I'm having this much fun, maybe Mom would start wanting to come home too, and I accidentally appear at the front door. So I got the feeling that Mama might suddenly come home. I went to the front door many times to check, but there's no way Mama would be able to come home when she was this busy with work. Rather than feeling loneliness, I felt just a little disappointed that I couldn't invite Mama to join in on such a fun late night party. Next time, I'll do this when Mama's around and let her join in. Even some things I don't think are yummy, Mama says are delicious. Even some things I don't think are yummy, Mama says are delicious. She might say that Sakatoro soda is really yummy. When Mama comes back tired, I'll serve her some. And more than anything, I want to at least write about this fun night in a letter and tell Mama about it. The return of Mama will not be pleasant, will it? It will be probably incredibly, unbelievably, horrifically unpleasant. Hoping that these strong feelings of happiness would reach Mama too. Hoping that when Mama comes home exhausted from her job, which is always so tough for her, I could share this happiness with her. Only that when Mama comes home late Sunday night, almost certainly tired, I could make her even just a little brighter by sharing this happiness. I softly placed that letter on Mama's desk. Hey Mama, job at work again today. Some of my happiness for you to share. From Maria. That night I gave a present to Sakatoro for proposing this wonderful night.
A small red scarf that I found when I was searching for treasure in my closet. When Maria was still very young, her mama had knit her this tiny, tiny red scarf for her. Maria was embroidered on it with knitting wool. She softly wrapped that scarf around Sakatoro. It really suited him, accenting yellow with red very well.
Uryu,
Uryu,
似合う？
does it suit me?
Sakatoro looked embarrassed as he wore his first present ever. Yeah. It really does suit him.
サクタロ、
Sakataro, thank you so much for everything.
こんなにも楽しい
It was so
夜
much
に
fun
なった
tonight.
どうしてマリアは泣いてたのか
Can't remember why I was
もう思い出せない
crying.
くらい。もう
So we stay together, okay?
そしていつも
Let's always play together and laugh together.
笑っていようね。うりゅう
Uryu,
マリア
love you, Maria.
マリアもだよ。
Me too.
サクタロ大
Love
好
you,
き。
Sakataro.
After playing so wildly, my room was a mess. Yeah, I played a little too much. But I'm tired for days, so let's sleep together now. And tomorrow we'll clean up together and welcome Mama with a clean room. Okay? Sakataro? Uryu?
ね、
See?
マリアは
Happy I? No, how happy
マ
me
リ
and
アとサク
Sakataro
タロ
are.
はこんなにも幸せだよ。
これがマリアお姉ちゃん
Is
の
this your
幸せ
happiness,
なの？
Marie One-chan?
うん。
Yep,
マリアは幸せ。
I'm happy.
ローザおばさんはあんなにも楽しみにして
Even though you were looking forward to the movie so much, and Aunt Rosa promised that she'd definitely take you and she completely forgot?
お仕事で忙しかったから
Just happened to forget because she's so
たまたま
busy
忘
with
れちゃっ
work.
たんだよ。
This can go one of two ways. Either something terrible happens to Sakataro or becomes Maria's summon in a magic scene. Both of you assume it won't be both clips.
仮に覚え
You
て
she
た
had
としても
remembered. She never said anything about it with her
どうしよう
work.
もない。覚えてても覚えてなくてもどちらにせよママは
I
お
say,
仕
keep
事で
saying
お泊まり。
Sakutaro like Sakataro. Damn it.
映画には行けなかった。
She didn't go to the movies.
約束を
Whether
覚え
she
て
remembers
た
or
か
not,
どうか
promise
なん
not
て
is
些細な問題だよ。
insignificant.
There's no way that's insignificant. After all, when Aunt Rosa replied to the movies on the phone, it was obvious that she had completely forgotten her promise. As you heard that, Maria One-chan's mood definitely darkened.
確かにマリアお
Well,
姉ちゃんの言う
like
通
you
り
say,
ローザおばさんが約束を
even
覚
if
え
Aunt
てい
Rosa
たと
had
して
remembered
も
promise,
結
you don't even
局
go to the movies
映画
in the
には行
end.
けなかった。でも
But
それでも
even so,
お母さんと
I think
の
your
さ
mother
さ
would
や
just
かな休
forget
日
her
を過ご
promise to
す
spend
約束を
her few days
一
off with
方
you.
的に忘れられてい
It's
たなん
sad.
て悲しい。私なら怒る。
I'd be angry.
うん、
Yeah,
悲しかったよ。
it was sad.
たとえ覚
But
えて
even
て
if
く
she
れた
had
としても
remembered,
映
able
画
to
に
go
は
to the
行けなかっ
movies.
たわけだから。でも私はその後サクタラととてもとても楽しく夜を過ごした。エンジェもパジャマ
Rosa
パ
thought
ー
the
ティー
pajama
がすっ
party
ご
looked
く楽しそう
really
だ
fun
って思っ
too.
たはず。
Angie?
楽しいわけ
There's
なん
no
かな
way
い。
that would be fun.
だって
I mean,
こ
all
の
that
夜
messing
の
around
マ
you
リ
did
アお
that
姉ちゃん
night.
のはしゃぎぶりはお母
It
さんが
was
帰
just you
ってこな
intentionally
くて
making friends
寂
you have
しくて
nothing so you could forget that
そ
you
れ
were
を忘
lonely
れ
and
る
your
ため
mother
に
wasn't coming
わざ
home.
と空騒ぎをしただけじゃない。
違うよ。
That's not true.
サクタロと本当に
We
楽
didn't
し
have
く
a
パ
fun
ーティ
party
ーを
with
したんだよ。
Sakataro.
いいえ違う。
No, you didn't.
お姉ちゃん
You're
は
just sad
悲し
and
く
you
て
hated
悲
your
しく
mother
て
so much for forgetting
約
your
束を
promise
忘れてたお
and
母
made
さ
a
んが
mess of your
憎く
room.
て憎くて部屋で暴れただけじゃない。
Oh god, I'm starting to feel.
そんなことマリアの日記書いてあった
Where
の？
was something like that ever in my diary?
書いてはいない。
It isn't written anywhere.
でも
But
この
by
一行
reading
飛
in
ば
the
して書い
caption
てある
every
行間
line,
からお姉ちゃんの気
I
持ちが
can
わ
tell
かる
how
の。
you felt. I can tell how you felt. Well, honestly, Punda, it's a bit separate. Like, yeah, Maria's coping hard as fuck. But I think Angie's also reading into this in a bit of a more negative light than needed. Like, she's reading in that, oh, Maria was angry. Like, I don't know. I kind of just read it as being sad as fuck, not necessarily angry. I don't think there is anger here in this regard.
お姉ちゃんはこの夜を楽しくなんか過
You
ごさ
didn't
な
have
か
a
っ
good
た。
time at all that evening.
それで言いつ
You
けを
stayed
破
up
って
late when you
夜
were
更
told
か
not
しを
to.
し
You broke the strict rule
お
about
や
not
つの
eating
時間
sweets
以外
outside
には
snack
食べてはい
time.
けないと厳しく言われていたルールを破ってお菓子を食べ、それでも
Well,
悲
that
しみが
didn't
埋め
even
ら
bear
れな
your
くて
sentence. You went
部
while
屋
in
の
your
中で
room.
暴れて
Made a mess of it. Isn't
散ら
that
かした
all?
だけじゃない。
Those are good points, I will say. This is hardcore lean to a I know you felt that way because that's how I felt situation. That is a feeling I'm getting too. Angie's projecting. At least people project a lot in the story.
そして部屋中を散らかして疲れ切って
And after you made a mess of your room and you were all tired out,
そのままベ
all
ッ
you
ド
did
の
was
シーツ
claw
を
the
かき
bed
むし
sheets
りな
and
が
cry
ら
yourself to
泣
sleep.
き疲れて眠っただけ。
日記には確かにママが映画の約束を忘れ
It
て
is
た
written in
ら
the
しい
diary
こ
that
と。
Mama probably forgot her promise of the movie.
そして
And that I stayed up
私
late
が
on
夜
your
更
jump
か
on
し
and
をして
sack
サクタ
girl.
ロとパジャマパー
I
ティ
made a
ーを
mess
して
in my room searching for
カバー
treasures.
探しで部屋を散らかしてしまったと書か
For
れ
mostly
て
the
るね。
idea of telling abuse kids that life sucks doesn't help anyone.
Yeah,
それはつまりそういうことじゃない。
that can only mean one thing, can it?
マリアお姉ちゃん
You
は
were starving your
ロ
Auntie
ーザおば
Rose's
さんの
love.
愛に飢えていた。そしてローザおばさんは
Auntie Rose always
自分の
put
仕
her
事
work
や
and
世
her
間体
public
ばかり
image
を優
first.
先してい
Always
つも
keeping
お
you on
姉
the
ちゃんを
back
後
burner.
回しにしていた。
Always keeping you on the back burner.
だから虫唾が走るのよ。
That's why it makes my skin crawl.
ローザおばさん
You
の
know so
お姉ち
superficial
ゃん
Aunt
のこと
Rose's
を
word
愛
of
してい
love
る
for
とい
you
う言
are.
葉がどれほど上辺だけのものか知っているから。
You know, the worst thing is, Angie, you're wrong. Yeah, Rosa loves Maria. Genuinely loves her. Problem is, well, Rosa is likely bipolar. And she'll swing from loving her like a true mother to despising her very existence. It's what makes it all so horrible.
お姉ちゃんだって知ってるはず。
You should realize this yourself.
なのになんで自分は幸せだって言えるの？
How can you say you're happy?
マリアお姉ち
I
ゃ
don't
んの
understand that.
そのあたりが私には
That
分か
part
ら
of you,
ない。
Marie One-chan.
この年になっても
Even
さっ
at
ぱり
this
理
age, I
解
can't
できない。
understand it at all.
I feel like my voice is slipping. Oh,
どう
fuck.
して悲しくないの？
How are you sad?
どうして不幸な現実
How
を
would
知り
you
な
use
がら
spirituality
自
filled
分
with
は
misfortune and
幸
call
せだ
yourself
って言える
happy?
の？私にはできない。
I can't do
わ
it.
からない。
I can't understand.
エンジは悲しい子だね。
You're a sad kid, Angie.
わけわかんない。
I don't get it.
どうして私が
Why are
哀
you
れまれなければ
pitying
ならない
me?
の？
You're dead. You're dead. And
私の日記にはこんなにも楽しくパジャマパーティ
even
ー
though
の
a
事
fact
実が
about
記
a
さ
really
れて
fun
いる
pajama
の
party
に
is written in my diary,
同じ事
and it's
実
observed by a different
異
person,
なる人間
looks
が
like the same
観
fact
測
takes
す
a
る
different
と
form, huh?
異なる姿になってしまうんだね。
Yeah. Yep. Also, it's been sadly pointed out by Rose herself that she's basically a kid in an adult's body because of her abuse. Yep. Everyone's life sucks ass so much. They all need to go to the fucking therapists. I remember talking about this with Bern Kesto. Truth is indeterminate and changes its form every time it's observed.
You're dead. Yeah, but like I had a mom.
Your fucking delusion is able to snap back at you. That's okay, Clips. by the way it is perceived. In other words, depending on the person who perceives it, a single truth becomes different truths. And truths of the past are painted over by truths of the future.
マリアはこの
In
日
this
記で
diary,
こ
I
の
heard that
夜
what
の
happened that
出
night
来
was
事を
very,
と
very
てもとても
fun.
楽しかったと記した
マリアお姉ちゃんはこの夜の出来事を
Describe the events of the
と
night
ても
as
幸
something
せだったと記述した
very happy.
なのに日記を読んだエンジェは
And yet, when you read the diary, you know the events tonight is very,
と
very
てもとて
sad.
も悲しかったと読んだ
マリアお姉ちゃんは幸せだと記述したのに
Even though you
私は
described
そう
it as
ではないと
happiness,
読み解いた
I read it as something different.
やめて
Stop it.
これは幸せな夜を記したものなの
House of a happy night.
これが
This is
この夜の
the
真
truth of the
実
night. Stop trying to be so negative. Things don't gotta be that sad.
お願いだからその幸
Please don't
せ
take
な
this
真
happy
実を
truth.
新しい
Paint over it
そ
with a
して
new and
異な
different
った
truth.
真実で塗りつぶさないで
マリアお姉ちゃんにはこれで
Does this
幸
make
せな
you
の
does this make you happy, Marie One-chan?
うん
Yep,
幸せ
happy.
だから同じ
That's why I
境
feel
遇
sorry
の
for
時
you. You can't feel happiness in the same situation.
かわいそう
Both back then and I now have the same friendless and lonely situation. Angie have that lonely truth as the lonely truth. But she, you know, the lonely truth or the happy truth. Ushiromiya took the sad truth, changed it into happiness. That is the only and yet all too large difference between me and Maria One-chan. Same time as being unable to accept it. Part of me is jealous of that power.
Yeah,
そうなの
that's right.
それは力なの
It is power.
その力があ
That
る
power
マ
is to
リア
become
は
happy.
幸せになれてその力が
Without
ない
it,
エンジは
You can't.
幸せになれない
その力
That
は
power.
何なの
What is it?
マリアもその力を
I
何と
didn't know
呼
what
ぶ
it
か
called
わ
either.
からなかったこの時点ではね
At this point in time, at least.
やがてその正体を
And
教
she
え
would
て
be
もら
taught
うの
its true form.
後に話すよ
I'll talk about it later.
後のページで
It's magic. It's the magic of delusion. Become delusional. Retreat into fantasy. You shall be happy then.
On a later page.
そしてそして
So then,
日
to
曜
that
日の深
late
夜
Sunday night,
ママは約
the
束通
present,
り
just like she
お
promised,
土産を持
Mama
って
came back.
帰ってきた
ただいま。
I'm back. Not saying now is good, but Maria does have a point. When there's literally nothing you can do about a situation, when I see the boss side is the kind of power. I mean, I don't disagree either. It's just Maria has a problem of not understanding reality either. She doesn't quite understand it, so denying it like this means she'll never grasp quite what's going on or what she can really do to help. Sure, she's 9 years old, but like, she should try to be thinking about like, what present can I, like, maybe if she understands her mom a bit more, she can be like, what present can I make her? What can I do for her? Is there, maybe I can make her a sandwich, you know? They're childish things, sure, but there are things that are a bit more like, if she can understand the situation, she can try and do something at least. As is, she doesn't understand what's wrong quite. All she knows is that Mama needs to work and Mama can't be here because she needs to work. And admittedly, Rosa doesn't make it any easier because Rosa changes her mood so often that like, if Maria is trying to learn what makes Mama happy and makes her sad, it's a bit impossible. Because what can make her happy one day can make her fucking ballistic the next.
Mama! Welcome home! Ryu! Mama came back! Mama came back! Waiting to greet Rosa as she returned home all tired out was Maria holding Sakutaro in an unbelievably good mood. Rosa's worn-out expression was surely due at least in part to actual fatigue. It was also partly because she was sick and tired of having Maria cling to her and loudly whine and sob after being left alone in the house for a few days. However, when she was woken by unbelievably happy Maria and discovered unbelievably that her fears had been unfounded, Rosa couldn't hide her surprise. Oh, what's going on, Maria? You're in a great mood, aren't you? Is someone here? Strange enough to make Rosa think that a friend might have come over and that she had to come back home in the middle of them having a good time playing together. You know, it's quite horrific that she's left alone for a few days. Oh, fuck, I just realized. If Rosa wasn't able to get in contact with fucking Balor totally would have been fine babysitting goddamn... Like, if he could, he totally would have babysit Rosa. Oh my god. That just fucking hit me. Balor would totally do that. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. He could have had a nice relationship. Ah, fuck. Think Rosa would have accepted that? Considering Balor had been apart from his family and had, like, deliberately kept away from Kraus and for a long time, it's like, yeah, I actually say it's possible. Out of everyone in the family who would, like, I don't think there would be anyone, like, obviously can't ask any of her siblings, can't ask any George, can't ask Jessica. Like, the only person you could ask within the family to take care of her daughter and not be worried about fucking you over is Balor. He's the only one. There were no other shoes by the entrance. Even though Maria was in such high spirits, she was home alone. At first, Rosa was suspicious that this unexpectedly good mood might have some kind of unwelcoming underlying cause. That really wasn't in this fear. It really did seem like Maria had actually stayed at home in a good mood. Even Rosa's heart had been as cold and hard as a rock after being woken home with a smile like that. Rosa started to honestly accept that smile, and a smile rose to her own face automatically. They also presumably live super far apart. Honestly, that's why I said Ark, like, if he could go. Because, like, I don't know if where Balor and Rosa are relative to each other, where they were living, obviously, so I can't say for certain if Balor was within, like, a distance that he could travel to. Because remember, Balor wasn't living with Rudolph, he was living with his grandparents. So it's entirely plausible that, like, oh yeah, no, Balor could come over. It was like fucking, it was like it was like a 30-minute bus ride or something, you know? But because I don't know for certain, I can't say. And that's now you could see none of the weariness caused by being unable to return home for several days. Maria kept talking about what a fun time she'd been with the stuffed animal Sakutaro. Rosa hadn't really imagined the stuffed animal she gifted would be like so much, and she couldn't hide her pleasant surprise. I see. So you and Sakutaro were having fun watching the house together. Well done, Maria. I present you and Sakutaro for being so good. Presents! Ooh! I wonder where they are! Maria started jumping with Sakutaro. There were two presents. One was a Western cake assortment. It contained different kinds of Scotch cakes. It would be a very high quality. Maria was more interested in the other one. The other one is an even bigger box and was pretty heavy. Open and have a look. Might become new friends with you and Sakutaro. Who knows? Sakutaro. I'm shit at language. More news at never. Wow! What's this? What's this?
Inside, laid there, ceramic animal. Rosa, are you stupid? Crows, rabbits, small birds, dogs, and cats. You got her fucking played that. That's a terrible idea, Rosa. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, it looks like we're coming back. Okay. Yeah, no, my internet just died on me for a second there. Okay, okay, I think we're back. Okay, everyone can hear me? Good? Okay, that was weird. Internet died on there for a second. I have no idea why. Huh. Oh, at least I stopped clicking, I think, relatively soon. Anyway, it was the 80s. People got weird gifts back then. You try this Sakutaro. Oh, here it's saying Sakutaro. Thanks, Clips. I'll try that more. Crows, rabbits, small birds, dogs, and cats. They were all holding musical instruments. Next to them, there was also a panorama style background. A forest scene was drawn. Little wood-light land animals were all gathered around the forest gathering, and it looked like they were having a good time. Rosa set up on the table, and when she lined up the ceramic figures like chess pieces in front of it, it became a band of forest animals. Isn't it wonderful? I saw the store when I was taken with it at a glance. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, Maria's gonna break it because she doesn't understand how to be gentle. Make sure we're on live chat. The actual thing should be on live chat. Yeah, that's actually on live chat, so that's fine. I changed myself to live chat too. This is because you've been such a good girl. Home alone, Maria. Ew! Thank you, Mama. This is amazing. Sakutaro. Look how many more friends we have. You say Sakutaro? Taro? I'm trying, Clips. I really am. If it was true, we had a fun and lifetime and we did get more friends. See? Didn't I tell you? Look, we have more friends. Look, we have more friends. Realizing that her gift had been appreciated, Rose suddenly remembered that she was filled with several days of weariness and collapsed on the floor, dying instantly. Mama, you really worked hard. You should go take a shower. You need a hot one? I'm sure your tiredness will go away. Oh fuck, she's being great. Want to take a bath? But she's going to put in the bath today. Thank you. It's already late, so you should get ready for bed. Mama's tired, so just take a shower and go to bed right away. I have to get up early tomorrow. Yep, okay. Here, Mama. I'll take your coat off for you. Oh, God. Oh, no, she's going too far. Oh, no, this is about to get bad. No, really, I can do it myself. Ah, thank you. The coat is full of smells from outside. Oh. Oh, sorry. Dropped something. I'll pick it up, okay? Uh-oh. When she had taken Rosa's coat, a receipt or ticket stub or something had fallen out. Oh. Oh, Oh no, did you go to the movies? Had been in her mom's pocket, so it was probably important. Oh, fuck. Wow, Hurley picked it up. Look, you take it for a green car or a Shinkansen or something. A Tommy? Here's the place near to Hot Springs? Just then, a very sharp sound shattered the warm atmosphere. Said Rosa just in a second there a second ago, enjoying a gift for their daughter in full weirdness after returning home for the first time in several days. This is a completely different person who looked exactly the same but had the most terrible expression on her face. What the fuck is a Tommy? Okay, so you do compensated dating. Fine. In her hand was a ticket stub that Maria had picked up. It was thrown from Maria's hand in an instant. After a few seconds delay, the pain of her hand that had been hit and her mother's expression, Maria realized she must have done something wrong. No, you didn't, kid. No, you fucking didn't. Does she know what she had done to get that had gotten her in trouble? Probably because of the ticket stub-like thing. Was she not supposed to touch it? Even though she had tried so hard to welcome her mom with fun and happiness, she did something important to her without asking and ruined that pleasant atmosphere. No, you didn't. Maria apologized immediately. The seaside town apparently known for having a lot of natural hot springs. So what? She did, like... Look, I know your entire family would fucking judge you more harshly than like God judging a sinner. But like, look, I doubt your daughter will give a shit what the fuck you do, okay? Okay, like, look, Rosa. If you were fucking part of the Yakuza and killed people, I'm quite sure Maria would love you still and ask her to help. Like, please. Well, also, well, look at the time. Let's leave this uncomfortable position and not come back until Monday, you know? Don't have to be here for this uncomfortable talk for a bit. Monday's gonna be a trauma day, I suppose. Yeah, probably best to leave that. So Monday's gonna start frosty. Nice. Monday's gonna start with like... Monday's gonna be like we're in the Arctic. Clips. It's gonna be fucking... Monday's gonna be a crazy start to the stream. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Thank you all for coming to today's live stream. Hope you guys had a great time. First time coming, suggest you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're aware when I'm streaming. If you have anything comment, leave a comment down below. If you like the video, leave a like. As well, share the video around with whoever you think might be interested. And until next time, until my brain fully breaks down and I cannot remember anything else, I'm gonna get up close. I'm gonna saru. And I'm going to say goodbye.